Yo, we're back. Sorry for the stream crash, guys. Crazy festival here. Can't use the pass trick, so to go to an area that's a little riskier for reception, but hopefully it's all good now. Should be loading in here in just a sec. There we go. I can see you guys now. Yeah, apologies for the app, or not app crash, stream crash, man. Have never ever had that in this area, like a full crash once. But that's the first time, and it's because, again, we can't use the pass trick anymore, so gotta go to sketchier areas now. Yay. Anyways, let's try to rerun that Reggie, because I think I have a pass in there already. It crashed as we were setting it up. So I'm gonna go from this side of the road. Hopefully it's gonna be better for reception. I really hope so. Cube says, we back, let's go. Yeah, and if you can't drop a like on the stream, we lost whatever we had before momentum. I think we were pretty close to the like goal, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Whatever. Let's get a new one up there. Let's get some birds too. I extended the daily incense, but wouldn't run out while I was trying to reset up the stream and stuff on the go. Garlic with a 5 gifted. You don't have to do that. The 5 nifty gifties. Make sure you guys drop a W in the chat for Garlic. Thank you so much. And also too, let's get some W's for Garlic. I gave her a call. She helped me set up my back end stream stuff, the computer stuff. I don't have a computer with me, so there's nothing I could do on the go, right? So she did all of that lickety split. Make sure, let's get some appreciation for that. And Kristen with the nifty gifty goes to Toxic. Thank you, Kristen. You guys are the best. The mods are always working overtime to give me a hand, but dropping the nifty gifties as well. Way too kind, man. All right, we're gonna pop in on this one, and I should be able to take it on the go still, I think. I don't think that's a pass trick violation or whatever. So hopefully we can get a lobby for this one more time, because I think that you guys probably loaded into that. Hopefully everyone was able to beat it before. If you guys didn't beat that, let me know, and I can send you a invite back to it. That was so weird. I was like, what is going on? Haro being a member for 6 months says, glad the stream's back, dude. Thanks for supporting the channel for half a year, man. Rocking the red Gary, much appreciated. And I'm happy he's back too. Like I said, that's actually never happened in this area. I've never had it, like I've had it where like I have to do like a soft restart, but it keeps it going with like a little lag spike. I've never had that happen before. Kay says, stupid network. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, we'll see if we can get a lobby together for this one. I think we should be fine. There we go, sweet, send some invititos out. So like goal now. We haven't put one up yet. Kind of just scrambled to get things back together, but thank you again. Huge thank you to Garlic doing the back end computer stuff. She did that in like 5 seconds flat. So I scheduled for like 10 minutes. I was like, I don't have to wait that long because she was super fast. What is this violation you're speaking of? So pretty much the pass trick used to let you access gyms from like a little bit away, like up to 100 meters. You could use a green pass as long as you're in person, you could do it. My God, that's annoying over there. But you can't, apparently you can be banned for that now. So the reason I used to do it was not to be lazy, but it was so I could avoid going to areas that have bad network for stream and stuff. So yeah, unfortunately gonna have to just risk it a little bit now. All right, we got the 3 of us in here. We're rocking and rolling, I believe. I guess we'll chill here and spin some stops at the Go Plus when we beat this raid. All right, let's go. Back to my dance party with Abby. Nice. Hats off to Garlic indeed. What's up, Edwin? Says, we had a nice stream, got disconnected. Now I'm a member. Yeah, she dropped some nifty gifties. Thanks for popping in, man. Andrea with the dono as well. Thank you so much, Andrea. Make sure you guys keep the W's rolling for Andrea with the nifty dono. Got the nifty gifties and the donos coming in. Much appreciated. But yeah, that area I've never actually like stream crashed at before. So hopefully we don't see that happen again. Just maybe because of the amount of people in the area too. It could just be like phone towers being overloaded because everyone's here for the shopping thing going on. But thank you again for the dono, Andrea. Garlic says, look at the likes back up. Yeah, definitely drop a like, man. We had a stream crash. We lost all 100 and whatever we had, 150. So if you could drop a like again, that'd be cool. I would consider it a personal favor. Holy, my phone is hot, dude. I thought giving my phone a break for those 5 minutes when it crashed would cool it down. I guess not. Man, one of the best power-ups that I ever did was powering up this this 98 Shadow Ho-Oh. We did this the other day. This is the one that I got from Antonio on the raid day, and it's kind of a beast. Axolotl, what's up, man? Welcome back. Yeah, we should be able to take this down fairly simply as long as everyone throws gems. Dude, Edwin with the 5 gifted. Man, you didn't have to do that. Make sure you guys drop a huge W in the chat for Edwin. 5 nifty gifties going to end Pongo Bork. You got Justin, Rich, and Kat. If you guys are in the house, make sure you thank Edwin. Very kind thing to do, man. 5 gifted is a crazy thing to do. Seriously, thank you, man. Got some very kind people today. Kristen before, Garlic before, Q before the 10, and now Edwin. You guys are the best. It's going to bring some shiny luck, hopefully for this guy right here. Because we don't have him subdued yet. I think, am I the only one throwing gems? Other people have to throw them here. We only have 3 of us. So there we go. We're fine now. I'm using Larvesta in here. Sorry, Volcarona. We just powered this guy up yesterday. There we go. We're on track to beat this. I haven't thrown in Groudon yet either, so Primal Groudon might be the best counter for this. I did have the Mega Lucario. I thought that was in the team. Edwin says, you're welcome. Well-deserved. Love the streams. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for the support, and I'm glad to hear you liking the streams. That's the best thing to hear, man. I just try my best to have some fun and do these adventures every day, and I really appreciate you guys being here and watching them and hanging out with me. What's a Pokemon you wish you had a Mega? That had a Mega in the game? I don't know. I feel like Dragonite is like a no-brainer. Might be getting one in Legends EA. I feel like Dragonite would be a cool one. I don't know. It doesn't already have a Mega. I'd have to think about that a little bit more. But I have a right to go fast. You told me, Axolotl, if you get some good grades. Mega Dragonite, yeah, dude. How is that not already a Mega? Like, that's just a fan favorite. But all right, we're almost there. Shout out to Scuba and Theodore for sticking in the raid, believing in me. Some people are like, oh, we only have 3 of us, but I knew we'd win this. And here we go, looking for a 1399. To be purifiable, 1375 or higher maybe. And of course, a green one. So here we go. What do we got? Come on. 1355 with the slowest Pokeball animation. The Go Plus was spinning and it was like loading in. It was like tiny Ultra Balls up there. Caesar does have a Mega, yeah. All right, here we go. Could be a shiny. We got the hardest hitter, woohoo. And come on. Not a shiny for us. Phoenix says, bro, is Shadow Registeel, where are they? They're everywhere. It's on the weekend. So on the weekend, they pick a Shadow Raid boss. Usually the Regis the last few months anyways. I guess closer to 6 months. And on the weekends, you can raid them. Saturdays and Sundays. They're in the 5-star raids. And they're remotable now. So for the longest time, Shadow Raids, you had to be in person. Now you can remote them. And it's one of my favorite things to do on these weekends. Oh, nice. Dude, the hour before raid hour, we get this? That's perfect. Let's go looking for Caesars, man. Cool. Also, I wonder if I open all my gifts for the day. Because I'm in desperate need of Pokeballs. I'm going to have to open some nifty gifties on the stream, which I don't usually do, but if we run out of Pokeballs, then we kind of got to. You're in New York. I mean, they have these raids everywhere. Like I said, anywhere that you find a gym, at least once throughout the day, on the weekend, you should be able to find one of these. Solgaleo still in raids, yes. It still is, my friend. Also, we got a fridge back to check, follow a route. We're slowly working on that, the following a route thing. Also, our boy's excited. He's happy to be here. Lapras is having a good weekend. He's got himself a hot dog at the festival and a 6-pack. He's good to go. Mega BT grinds. What type would I be? I think it would be a Water and Steel. But then Nate said I'd be in Empoleon, so I don't know. I don't know if I want to have the same bod as Empoleon, man. Okay, how many more hearts on Lapras? I want to switch out this buddy quick. We gotta battle one more time. We gotta feed him one more time after. We're gonna follow the route. Okay, we'll get a few more hearts. We'll swap them. Which Mega's in right now is Zard. Charizard X. Caesar. That would have been cool. I did manage to get this guy yesterday. Not on stream, but we did pick one up. Also, there's one right here that is not a shiny one. Love seeing this guy. There is Gengar available right now too, which is cool. But this guy's shiny is just stunning, man. It looks really nice. Porygon. Okay, this back street over here has been pretty known for birds in the past, so hopefully I can stay true for today. What Mega will be next? I think it's Blastoise. And then Venusaur. They're doing the Kantos. And then Aerodactyl coming after that. That's going to be sick. I love Aerodactyl. The Dirty Dactyl, as he's called. Dude, those plants, flowers, whatever they are, smell so strong that it almost smells like it's perfume. That's crazy. Just walk through like a rose bush back there. Had like a crazy smell to it. You'd be a grass and psychic type? Nah, man, I gotta be water. I love water types. Just realized I got gifted a membership. Thank you to the person. Yeah, Fuzzy Raichu. I'm not sure. There's been a lot of giftings today, but I'm not sure exactly which one of these kind folks gifted you yours, but thanks for popping in and saying thanks. A kind thing to do. Also, I gotta know, man. Let's check these things from the past. We have a Frigibax chilling in there and a Hisuian Typhlosion. And I have a feeling that he's shiny. Ready? If I can ever find him. This guy's shiny for sure, right? I'm just kidding, because the Frigibax is gonna be instead. That's fine. I want the Frigibax instead. Got the Lappy. And enjoy the raid day. Finished mine with 3 shiny lilies. Nice, man. Yeah, hopefully it goes well. It's always just fun to run those, right? Like 1 in 10 shiny odds. Pretty nice. I think my local buddy Nate's probably gonna come chill for some raids soon too, so that'll be cool. But yeah, this area that we do raids in, I'm trying to like walk the back area right now, but the street that's adjacent to me, like right where this Pokestop is where all that crazy chaos is happening. So probably gonna have to make my way through the city to be able to do them. But yeah, there's just like police and drunk people and stuff everywhere. It's gonna be kind of tough. How do you memorize if a Pokemon is a hundo in raids? I mean, for me, it's just kind of a repetition, right? Like, if I was only doing 1 or 2 raids, I'd forget. But the fact that I'm raiding some of these things for 6 hours straight every day on stream, you kind of get those numbers burned into your brain pretty good, right? So, I don't know all of them off by heart. Like, when a new raid boss comes, I have to relearn it again sometimes. We missed the light. No. That's fine. We'll survive. Want a Cranberry Cranidos real bad. How about you? No. Got an Absol hundo. Nice. I like Absol. Cool looking shiny. Got some overcast. If that could stay, that'd be great. It's very hard to even see my phone at the moment. Also, not even a sniff of a bird yet, guys. We have a little bit of time left before raid day starts, so maybe I'm gonna go back to the bird park, give it the old college try over there, because a lot of our birds come near the water. And it's kind of just a nicer area to play right now. Some better spawn clusters and stuff too. Yeah, Pyro, the stream crashed. Like, I don't know, man. It's never actually happened to me in this area. I've had like lags before and then they fix. I've never had the stream actually crash in this area. So it's unfortunate. It is what it is, but we're back. How long did you play before you got a Shundo? I still haven't gotten one. Haro, some people play for like literally 5 or 6 years and don't get them. It took me around a year. A little under a year, I think, to be exact. 69 CP on the Pori, nice. Temu Wi-Fi, it's not Wi-Fi. It's network, it's like wireless cellular data, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that's probably why. Dev says it took me 8 years. Yeah, see what I mean? Shundos are not easy. Here's the thing. I will say that it's easy to look at, you know, whoever your favorite person is to watch on YouTube or whatever and be like, oh my God, they get Shundos all the time. There's a few factors that play with that. Not only are they playing more than you do, which is the biggest one, but also there's things called hundo callouts. So if you ever see that someone's getting a Shundo every single comm day, yes, it's luck as well too, but it also is because they're going for hundo callouts, right? Hundo callout on a comm day is a 1 in 25 Shundo chance. If you and your friends are driving around and chasing down 20 of those every comm day, you're gonna get some Shundos here and there, right? So don't feel too bad about not getting Shundos. There's a lot of factors at play, and you will get one day, trust me. How much XP do you get in a day normally? With this event, been getting like 5 million-ish per day, but I usually don't grind XP that much anymore. I'm more of a Stardust guy. We were racking it up. We got 52.3 almost mil. I've been 50 maxing some Pokemon every day, trying to build up my big boys. Shiny? This one's a no. Got the Haunty over here, which is an evolution, so it's great for the dust. I think if we get stuck at any stoplights when I'm crossing here, I'm going to spam open the rest of my gifts for the day. Hit the cap, because we need Pokeballs really bad. I'm going to get the mower rating, right? The Go Plus will be spinning while I'm doing the raid day, but for now, we're getting very low. If I did run into a Galarian Bird, Gengar, come on. Not a shiny. If we ever ran out, and if it was shiny, you know what I mean? Like, I could always throw a Master Ball. I wouldn't even feel bad about doing that, but everyone says it's been playing since 2016, not a single Shundo. That's what I mean. I feel like I'm even pretty lucky. I have 7 Shundos now. 1 is a bottle cap, so to each their own. I mean, that one's kind of a forced one, but I feel like I've been very lucky to get as many Shundos as I have playing in 2 years. Even though it's not like, you know, I have 40 or anything absurd like that. Have one, it took me 3 years to get it, says Cube. Dude, I 100% believe that. Like, they really, really are special, and there's a reason that we all like them. They're just not easy to come by. Okay, the route should be completing. We're gonna have 3 checks for the Carol Basky right here. Hopefully some of these ones shine. Would love to get this one. Like, we've really been putting in the work for this. I don't usually run routes. I'm not a huge route fan, but we've been doing them, and solely for the chance at maybe getting our hands on one of these white striped Carol Baskies again. So here we go. Number 1's gonna be not a shiny, 859, yikes. Number 2, not looking shiny either, 853, even more yikes. My God, some terrible IVs and not shiny. And last but not least, come on. Dang, man, 882 is okay, but that's not super nice. Okay, we're stuck at this light for a sec. I'm gonna go in. Here we go. Spam open some nifty gifties really quick, get some Pokeballs. I think that's probably a good use of standing at a stoplight, right? Grab some items. There we go, the Go Plus is spinning, noise. This event, because the quadruple XP, quadruple dust, I cannot keep Pokeballs in my storage. We have just been going through every ball that I have. I'm throwing out a Pokemon. The bonuses are too good. Okay, can I cross here now? Nice. All right, we'll open that one. We'll leave it for now. If we get stuck at a light again, then we'll go back in and do that. Hey, let's go. Some XP. Didn't even mean to do that, but we'll take it. No pin for the Scatterbug Herds. Yeah, I'm in a hurry right now, though. That's why. I usually would, but I just need Pokeballs. Trying to run the rest of this Daily Incense before the raid day. But yeah, if you have time, I mean, I recommend opening your gifts not in a hasty fashion like that, so you can pin for Scatterbugs and stuff. You are right. You have 2 Shundos, not including Bottle Cap, been playing for 3 years. I mean, that's still good. These are my Shundos for anyone that hasn't seen. That's the Bottle Cap one right here, which is sick. But yeah, I feel like these have all been a crazy grind to get. Like, this is the only Calm Day one right here. And this one was really cool through the Dynamax Shundo. It's my first one ever from a raid or like a battle like that. But yeah, I don't know. People often ask how many I have and stuff, and like, oh, you only have that many. But I feel like, dude, having 6 or 7 for 2 years is a ton. And to be fair, we play a lot, right? We grind every single day, but I feel like that's still pretty fortunate. What's up, Saturn? How are we doing today? We're still looking for our first bird. So we've been seeing 1 to 2 birds every day pretty much for a while now. And no hint of a bird yet, but we're going back to the G-Bird Park. Man, this area is so much nicer. That festival's going on, but like, this is the lay of the land for... This is way more relaxing, dude. There's no one here. I can just chill, catch some Mons, man. Chill with you guys. This is way better. Because, yeah, pretty hectic over there. It's, like, even hard to walk around, and there's cops everywhere, and people that have had 1,000 beers already. What about you? Yo, what's up, Kenneth? It's going good, man. Couple of shinies in the day. Looking for some birds. Cake launcher, you lost my business. We do not have the Pokeballs to mess around with such shenanigans today. You actually find best buddies with your Pokemon is worth it? For me, it's just the aesthetic thing, man. Like, I don't actually really use the best buddy boost. Here's the one thing I will say for very common PvP used Pokemon. It could be the difference between winning and losing. So what I mean, like, this guy right here, right? everyone runs Ho-Oh, especially right now because all the steel types. So having this have the boost to go to 44-20 when it's your buddy can win CMP ties. If you throw a move that's at the same time, the higher attack wins, and if not, they go with the CP. So in scenarios like that, if you're really splitting hairs, sure, best buddy is cool, but if you're not competing in PvP like, you know, on leaderboard ranks, I don't know if it's too important. It's more just for the buddy. Or like the ribbon, I mean. This one's going to be a bad Voltorb. Number 2 is going to be a decent Voltorb, not the best. Yeah, I know the pass trick, it's very sad. It literally crashed my stream already, so it's already paying dividends. They got rid of that. Don't even get me started on that. They're going to crack down on that instead of people actually cheating in the game. It's like going after the wrong group of people. I said before, anyone who's using the pass trick is an in-person player. No one's using that when they're cheating, so maybe just go after cheaters. I don't know, whatever. Got a Wurmple. No Rattata as well. I'm gonna check for hundos really quick. Nick's getting some food. What are you having, man? If you get another bottle cap, what do you use it on? The next one I think is gonna be the silver bottle cap. And that'll just be a way to improve a single row. So my favorite Pokemon is Gyarados. I think I'd use it on this guy. Just because he's my favorite. The Mega's pretty good too, but I think I would go with this. Maybe Volcarona. Like, it's not like it's super useful, but it's just like, it's pretty sick, man. This is almost a Shundo as is, which is cool, but having a Shundo, that would be wild. And Vaughn got the Hundo. You guessed the Hundo. Oh, in my stack? Hold on, we'll check. I thought you said you got one for a sec. We'll have a look, and no, 304. When it goes to 305, we'll know. Some Cranidos is here. Love to see these guys. Want to get another Hundo. It's a very glassy raid attacker, but it does a lot of damage. Oh, dude, J Dukes, yeah, man. Like, I was just saying, it literally just crashed my stream because I had to go to an area that I usually wouldn't chill in. So I'm already, like, super annoyed with that. It is what it is, but, like, I don't know, man. We'll see as time goes on, too. Like, it could be one of these things, like I was saying before, technically having an alt account is against terms of service, but no one ever gets banned for it. It could be like that. Could be, you know, in a year from now, we're all still doing it, and it's fine. But I don't want to be the first one to get banned for doing it, so we'll see. You got a Hundo Bruxish, you might transfer. Nah, I'll keep him. Still rare to get. We'll see if we can get a few more quests over here too, because I didn't do a lot of the ones in the park because we already had the route ones. Caesar over there. Okay, here we go. Those are 1 and 128 because they have a mega in the game, and would have been sick. Still cool to see.
Hey man.
What's up?
Who are you talking to?
I'm streaming on YouTube.
Huh?
Streaming on YouTube.
Talking to a friend?
No, on YouTube. Like this is I'm live streaming a game.
A game?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
So people are watching.
You're
Yeah.
playing a game.
Yeah.
While you walk.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's a geo game, so pretty much it's like it's location based.
Yeah. I seen you around walking back and forth. I thought maybe you were in training or something.
No. People probably just think I'm insane talking to myself, but no.
No, I don't. Not with all that hardware on your arms.
Yeah. So I'm streaming on YouTube.
I don't know much about this stuff.
Yeah, all good. Doesn't hurt to ask.
I got this, but just for phone, that's all.
Anyways, enjoy the rest of your day.
You too.
I'm gonna drop my my umbrella off, I think, too. So I brought it in case it was gonna rain. We're walking kind of past my truck. I think it's just clicking in my bag right now. It's extra weight. Chris says all the hardware, but it's just this, and then like you can't see my phone, but it has like a big fan on the back and stuff. It does look bizarre. J Duke says BT training for a marathon. We pretty much walk one every day, at least a half, anyways. But yeah, let's go drop my umbrella off. I think. Grab ourselves a water. It's in this parking lot right here anyways. Dev says W interaction, love when that happens. Dude, Dev, I've been having an interaction with people about streaming every day for weeks now. Those kids yesterday were like, dude, are you the Pokemon Go streamer? I think it's traveling like the 15-year-old kid community. They're always nice kids though, man. So I love that. The only interactions you don't like when people are like, hey, what are you doing? Like some old guy's like, you should watch where you're going. I was like, oh, I wasn't asking for advice. And he just looked at me like I was being mean. But it's like, dude, come on. Just go about your day, man. No need to get bothered by things like that. All right, let's throw my umbrella in there. Oh, there's a water in here. And it's as hot as a bathtub. Nice. Thank you, truck. No one can do what you can do. I guess we'll put the water in the side. Mind your own business. Yeah, it actually started off way different though. Like that was when I was in the city setting up for stream yesterday. And the guy's like, hey, I see you with your phone all the time. And I was like, yeah. He's like, well, you should watch where you're going. I was like, well, I didn't ask for advice. And he just like looked at me like I was being rude, but it was like, it's a strange thing to say, man. Like, I don't know. Yeah, Kenneth, I just mean like, what do you say to that? Like, be different if like, you know, I walked into him and like spilled his drink or like messed something up so I wasn't paying attention. But anyone who's ever grinded with me before knows that my like peripheral vision is very good. I'm usually the one warning other people to like not step in puddles and hit poles and trees. So I don't know. The moral of the story we're getting at is I love when I run into kind people because it's refreshing to run into someone who's just nice and chill about things. Fives to some people are just mean. Yeah, there was like the other guys on the pier. Was it last week? The guy swearing, telling me not to F around. And I was like, what did he say? And then his friend's like, just keep going. Just go. I'm like, well, you guys are picking a fight with me, man. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Some people just get involved out of nowhere and you're kind of shocked. But that guy we ran into is a nice guy, man. Shout out to him for being a cool dude. All right, there we go. Your description of the old person the other day? You mean when I called him tomorrow's fertilizer? I was pretty mad when I said that, but that's pretty much what he is. I just can't imagine doing that, like going up to someone on the street and like getting mad at them about them using their phone. You know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine having the nerve to go and try to tell someone like, hey, don't be doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. We gotta restart the game. This game lag is atrocious. One sec. I'm clicking on things 40 times to load in. Dinosaur says, I'm back. What's up? Chill guy, what's your most powerful shiny? I mean, probably some of these guys, right? Mr. Dogosaurus Rex over there is pretty cool. Tomorrow's fertilizer is a brilliant way to describe crusty old people. Look at the sky with the Snorlax, man. Bonk, there we go. Yeah, Christian, that's what I mean. Some people just like get involved out of nowhere and it's like, it's crazy. Like, there was a dude that was, two dudes that were in the park yesterday and the guy was like telling his friend how irate he was that streaming there and stuff, like nowhere near them. It's just bizarre, man. Yeah, we'll head back to the bird park anyways. Catch 10 done again, that gives us. I wanted to see that hundo, man. The 915, I think, is the hundo for that.
Oh, wow, that's a big man. Thank you so much.
The Oshawott. Some biker yelled at me in Santa Monica. Yeah, I mean, like, people are just, I don't know. Like I was saying, like, the dude that I walked past yesterday was, like, talking to one of his friends, and he's like, no one cares anymore. He's got his phone. Why does he have his phone out when he's walking by? It's like, I don't think you'd be so worried about this if you were just a normal guy, man. Like, I can't say I've ever had someone pass me before and I'm red in the face gonna pass out of anger over seeing their cell phone, man. Like, I don't know, it just drives me nuts. And they also talk about you like they're on, you know, like you're on TV and you can't hear it. And anytime I've ever like turned to get involved, they act like you're being aggressive. And you're like, well, I can hear you, so... Rachel with the 5 says, Garlic is the best manager. We don't deserve her. She's the absolute best. Thank you for the 5. Let's get the W's in the chat for Rachel. Dropping the crispy 5 bomb. But thank you so much. Really appreciate the 5. Or in the shout out to Garlic as well. Getting my stream back up and live in like 6 seconds. Literally just give her a call. I'm like, hey, I don't know if you're busy. Nope, no worries. Oh, here we go. Hey, ready? It's shiny. And No! Oh my god, I thought I was gonna shine. Why won't they shine, man? Oh, why won't they shine? Okay. It's fine. Just gonna catch. Dude, look at this bird with the background. Don't you feel like something sinister is gonna happen when you see this? This guy pops out of the bushes, and I need a new pair of underwear when I see that. Like, dude, looks so sick. But he's not shining. Dude, how are we seeing birds every single day and they just don't shine? Tell me why, you know? Either way, drop a drop a like for some catch luck. Let's see what we can do with this. We're going to go with the patented Great Throw. He's the multi-master. They love me. They know I have their king. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, take your time. Yeah, Daily Incense is free. That's fine. Oh, it's only Dialga candy, so yeah. Yep. All right. Look at this guy, man. He's in no hurry. Sir. All right, finally. Here we go. Well, never mind. It's back up again. I could throw it at him while he's up there. I just don't want to. There we go. The Great Throw. 1, 2. No, dude. Oh, he stayed. Okay, hold on. So you're saying there's a chance? I think he kind of wants to come home. He's heard I have that premium bird seed at my house. Like the extra, like the $8 kind. I think he wants to come home, man. I think he wants to be my newest birdie. Great throws catch the birds. If you didn't know, now you know. Just gonna wait. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, this is so intense. Like, it's just a bird. I see these every day. But every time I'm always shaking. Here we go. Will you attack? He wants to be traded to Garlic. He has the $10 bird seed. Not that expensive. We got the $8 stuff. Okay, let's reset the circle. Dude, I want him to attack. Is that... Okay, here we go. Ready? There we go. The great throw. 1, 2. No, dude. Ah, that was cool, though. Man, my heart. I don't think I could have taken another throw, man. It might have fainted. I'm already on low HP. Need a max revive after that. Oh, man, that was so intense. Just in a full-on sweat over here yelling at Moltres. Dude, that background was sick, though. And you know what? It's a bird. And no one can take that away from us. Except for Moltres, because he didn't stay. But it's a bird. Hopefully the first of many birds, because we're going to the bird park. Cook the next one and eat it. We've had this debate before, but I feel like of the birds, we've already discussed this. This one would be the tastiest, right? I can just picture this guy on your table for Thanksgiving, right? For obvious reasons. Lots of meat on him, drumsticks, etc. This would be more of a pulled bird. More of like a Cornish hen with those talons he has on him. And then thirdly, this would be more of like a chicken wing bird. Like this would be more of like a, you take the dark meat off him type thing. So what I'm trying to say by that is that Zapdos is the tastiest. Sending 91%. The final bosses as I come into this, talking about eating the birds. I'm sorry, man. Not really, though. It's how I fully, that's my honest opinion about the birds. Buffalo. Yeah, like the buffalo wing Moltres. I think he'd definitely be a tasty bird. But yeah, I feel like Articuno would be more of a gamey meat. Like something that like your uncle would go out and shoot with a shotgun. And clean not super well, but you have it for dinner anyways. Like one of those kind of birds. Get some stuff from a spin. Let's get rid of this too. What are we doing with that? Articuno is a budget meal. Articuno comes in a can. He's all squashed up in there. You dump him out and he's like a cylinder shape. That's terrible, man. They're never going to catch now. The birds are watching the stream and they're just looking at each other like, that's what he's going to do to us? It's true. That's what we're going to do to them. Take the dark meat off the tastiest eating birds. I don't know. Definitely is the debate. Gotta have a community post for that. Which one of them looks like it would be the best bird to eat? RD says, get 5 raids today? Yeah, so in person though. So if we're spinning the gyms and stuff, you get 5 raids for free. Actually 6 with your daily pass. Lugia? I don't know, is he a bird? I mean, I feel like he'd be like a butterball turkey, right? Lugia's got some extra loving on him. I don't know, maybe Lugia could be considered for table eats, I don't know. Tender and juicy, oh my god. I have not thought about Lugia as much as you have. That's a crazy descriptive word for Lugia. Articuno is the food when your mom tells you we have food at home. Oh, dude, that definitely is. You want to stop for like some McDonald's Zapdos nuggets and you go home and have the Articuno ones from the freezer. Trying to conserve what I throw at until obviously like on the raid day we're gonna be spinning lots of gyms while we're doing them, so I'm not too worried about restocking on like Pokeballs and stuff then. But for now, if we run into a shiny bird, I want to make sure we at least have a good amount of ultras. RD says, good luck in your raids. Hey, you too, man. Hopefully you get yourself a Shundo. Also, we have an unspoken rule. The starters have lost my business unless they're 100 CP or under, and it's mainly because they're way too hard to catch. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think anyone has time for that. You guys can let me know in the comments below if you have time for that. I certainly don't. So we're gonna give him some food. Cranny. Got a nice pair of crannies right here. Number 1 is a no. Number 2, Mr. Lefty Lucy is also a no. Not weather boosted 1400. It's crazy. Like Reese says, if you haven't already, drop a like. It's free. We had the stream crash, but we're back. And let's swap our buddy to the Shundo Dragelgi, because he is next on the docket. This guy right here, which we haven't quite nailed down what exactly he is. Some kind of shrimp that was involved in an oil spill is what we're going with. That was the closest we could decipher this guy is. Can't be bothered with the starters. Is kind of, dude, they're too hard to catch. Like, this event is so good, so I'm always low on Pokeballs from catching everything. I'm not throwing 1,000 balls at Oshawott, man. There's just no way. Maybe in a different life, maybe with Kiramon, but no, not now. Cranidos, your first ever hundo, love that. I have myself a best buddied, where is he? This guy right here. I love this dude. I don't know why. He just looks like some kind of dinosaur that would have been cool to see back in the day. But I'm trying to get a team of hundos or 98s because it's a very good rock type. More so in the shadow form, but let's get rid of these. And hopefully we'll stop seeing, shortly we'll stop seeing the Lapras in the map because we swapped our buddy. They get 1 ball and move on. Yeah, for me, you can't. Like I was saying, unless they're like 100 CP or under, I'm just like, I don't think so. Bonk. Daily Incense needs a little bit of beefing, a little bit of fluffing again. Let's do that. And if my math is correct, is that close enough? Plus we have roughly 10. We can extend it again, whatever. We're safe for now. And a 10k egg, we hatched a shiny Larvesta yesterday. Let's see what we get. That's more like a normal 10k egg. And it's a bad IV as well. That's more what I'm used to. Because most of the time the 10ks are pretty promising, but you get like, you know, a bad IV on like a Tink or something like that. But Larvesta yesterday was nuts. And really hope to see this guy before this event's done. Don't know if we'll see like a adventure week for the fossils this year or not, but in the event that we don't, would be really cool to pick this guy up now. I know it had a research day for Cranidos way back when too, but I didn't play. A Hundo Gibble and a 96 Cranidos. Nice. Cool, man. The last Hundo was in May? Dude, they're not easy to get. Like, I mean, obviously I get them here and there, but I'm grinding all day, right? But yeah, Hundos are definitely tough to get. I go on some really dry streaks for them too. the kicking boy. We got 54 ultras. We are on life support. Also, got the great value Moltres flapping away over here, pretending to be the bird we're looking for. Your last Shundo was never. That long, Tiger. To be fair, it was Dynamax Beldum. Ooh, that's a sick hundo. We have a couple hundo Dynamax Pokemon. So the Shundo Entei obviously is the exclamation mark. We got the hundo Charmander last week. I think it was on day 2 of EV Calm Day. Day 1 of either way. It's that weekend at some point. Cranny, not Cranberry. I'm really sorry, no rush. Yeah, I can check it now. Give me a sec. After this Lapras, is that the Daily Incense spawn? No, this guy is? I'm confused. After the next Daily Incense spawn, we'll have a look. Please make it a bird. I want to see at least one more bird in this last 30 minutes before our raid day starts. And there's our buddy finally showing up. Give me one sec, guys. All right, there we go. Rye says, I missed the stream yesterday. Saw the shiny Larvesta pull. Insane. Dude, it was wild. I can't believe that happened. I'm still in complete shock. All right, sorry guys. Had to look at something quick there. Something not so nice to find out. Orange flower sitting here. Bonk. The Shundo Reshiram would be cool, dude. I never got a decent shiny for the Reshiram. But yeah, Garlic, let me know if you want me to check that again at any point too. No problem whatsoever. Just let me know. Got ourselves some game lag and a Pori. A Pori for Critton. Couple of crannies up here. Dude, why is the game like this bad, man? I've restarted the app how many times today? Not down for game lag. Birds making some funny noises. Dude, they're circling around. I cannot be dropped on again. A seagull got me last week. Cannot happen to me again. Oh my God, they're flying over me, man. I have PTSD. We got seagull dropped on, was it on EVCOM Day 2? What about you? Lappy. Come on, man. Where the birds at? We're in the bird park of all things. Are you really trying to tell me we're only going to see one bird today? Your poor hat. I know. Rest in peace. They got me good. I have a new hat on today, some new protection. Well, it's not a new one, but it's a different hat. In the rare event that they get me again. Because I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have a hat on. How are you catching them so quickly? Are you opening the berry menu when you throw? Yeah, I'll show you. So what I'm doing is, you can see the berry tray. I'm kind of pulling that in before I throw. And as I throw, I slide the berry tray over like that. And then when it hits the Pokemon, I hit run. So, dude, these birds are flying over me. Dude, if I get pooed on by a bird, man, I'm gonna lose my mind. Not 2 weekends in a row, not like this. That breeze feels wonderful, man. Got an EV, speaking of EV Calm Day last weekend. Shiny? Come on, sir. Sir. Dude, they gotta fix that game lag. That is not cool. We're not playing this game on a flip phone, man. Like, it's getting very old encountering things 45 times to actually see what it is. All right, let's restart the game again, because I guess that's what we have to do. Gonna get out the old pew pew? Yeah, I mean, dude, these birds are asking for it. Using your razor? Dude, this is like insane how bad the game runs. They're like, you know what? Instead of fixing the game lag and everything else, let's start banning people for buying raid passes and then using them, but 50 meters away from a gym. Those cheatertons. Don't fix the game, just do that. Setting 18%, Reese. You know me, man. 18? I don't know. After all we've been through, I sent you all those pictures too. I'm not sure what you did with them, but you said you weren't going to show anyone else. Yeah, exactly, Chris. That's what I mean. This game is just like, what are they doing? That's the top of the docket. People spending money to play the game in person. Ban them for raid passes, but yeah, the game's running fine. Only had to restart 20 times today, so not bad. 37% from Nick, okay. Getting there. Nick told me to send it, says Reese. Oh my god. Now he's seen it too? Dude, I wonder if it's gonna rain. This is pretty windy over here. Windy Finkelman up in this. It's so helpful, says Kid. Yeah, man. Definitely give it a go. Like it's way faster, way more efficient to catch Pokemon. So for any calm days or events that have boosted shinies, you want to be able to just turn through the encounters and catch things, get them out of the way quick. Antonio says they're gonna head out to do the raids on my friend's hometown. Shiny luck, my friend Aiden. To you too, man. Definitely let me know how your haul went later on today, but good luck to the both of you. Hopefully some shundos are pulled. Yeah, we got 20 minutes until the raid day. I should maybe make my way back to the city. Dude, look at Gengar with the sky. That's a beauty right there, man. That is absolutely gorgeous. Dude, Gengar, we're low on Pokeballs, man. Can't be acting like this. Rock Snake. How many hundos? 304 unless we got one today. Yeah, 304. Resending 70%, not bad. We'll take it. Dude, yeah, it's definitely gonna rain here. That wind is coming out of nowhere. Porygon for Gritton, it's not a shiny. Okay, coming up on a good bird spot. This Pokestop right here is where my first ever shiny bird was caught. And we've seen tons of birds around here. Nick Gamer says hi, what's up? Oh my god, sand blowing in my eyes and everything right now. Looks like another Gengar behind this Lapras. It is a Gengar, and it's not shiny, but there's a Caesar beside him. Come on, shiny. Oh, would have been sick. Rachel with 33%. Kristen, 6%. You'll see me in my office after. My goodness, 6%. I mean, it's kind of payback for all the bad raids I send you, though. Got the cranny. Jinx. Whoa. Stepped on a Pineco over here. Just rolled my ankle on the Pineco. Again? No. Just shine, man. Be a lot cooler if you did. What about you? 9% from K. Resend at 98. Let's go. I know I sent those pictures for a good reason. And I totally know that they're not uploaded to the internet on any number of sites by now. So it's good to know that. 90% from Rachel. Those are some better numbers. Couple of crannies. Dude, a pair of crans. Oh my god, just shine, please. We're almost out of Pokeballs, man. We've been farming the stops as hard as we can. Are you auto spinning? Yeah, with the Go Plus. Go Plus is this guy right here, so that's how it's spinning in the side. It's a Bluetooth device. Might have to spam open my gifts though, I think, dude. I hate to do it, but I think we're gonna have to. Yeah, let's do it really quick. Just because, yeah, we're gonna run out of Pokeballs, man. I wanna be catching a lot of stuff. Yeah, exactly, Kay. That's exactly what the pictures are. Just some pictures of my rod for fishing that Reese seems to be fond of quite a bit. Outdoor ballistics with a 53%, okay. We better be getting like thousands of Pokeballs for this. How do you open gifts so fast? What I'm doing is I'm hitting the open button. It's gonna glitch the game now. And then I spam the X. So I'm not pinning them, I should be, but I'm tapping on the gift, hit open, then hit the X right below it. So you're still opening them just as fast. You don't have to wait to see what you got. But if you're really curious, you can go to the journal after. Reese is fond of your rod. He asked for a few photos. And yeah. So glad I wasn't drinking Pepsi then. We're talking about fishing, guys. Get your mind out of the gutter. Just two guys sending some photos of their rods for fishing back and forth. You guys turned that into something gross. Okay. What are we thinking, man? Lots of Pokeballs from these? Better be tons and tons. Also, is that best friends? Not yet. Kristen with the face. And, not bad. 49 Pokeballs. Would have been better if it was 69. Also, we're going to do this. Are you ready to see a shiny Friggy? Because I am. Come on. No. Okay. It's fine. That's the noise I make when I'm happy. You wouldn't believe it, but I actually make that noise when I'm pleased. I'm so happy. So awesome. It's great. Was it any good? 521 I don't think is. Wow. Yeah, I have a couple shiny Frigibaxes. I got a few of them at GoFest actually in New York. Let's go to my Friggy collection here. Got a couple of them. This one's decent. Me and Tony mirror traded these. I gave him a terrible one. He gave me that. So thanks and sorry. And it's another lucky one. That one's from Rachel, right? I think both of ours kind of went okay. I think Rachel got like around the same as what I got. So we do have the shinies. Also, I feel like after you open gifts, the game usually is more crashy. I hope that's not the case. And also, I'm realizing we have 15 minutes to get back to the city to do some raid arenas. I guess we could do the ones in the pier. Yeah, let's start off with those. Couple of Scizors. Number one's not shiny. Dude, really want to see this guy. Got lucky enough to catch him off stream, and I did screen record it and stuff. But I'd love to catch one with you guys like this. No. Won't be doing raid day today. Not worth it. Yeah, I mean, fair enough, dude. Fair enough with, I mean, Lilligant's still cool for the 1 in 10 odds. Dude, Aaron with the hundo. Oh my God, out of nowhere it says always gotta compare rods. Nothing wrong with that. Oh my God. Dude, thank you for the hundo, man. Dude, red in the chat. What's he doing? Aaron doing some typical Aaron things, blowing my mind. With the message in there too. Bree says Aaron with the heavy rod. That's the super rod. The one you use for the XXL Magikarp. Dude, thank you so much, man. Make sure you guys drop a W in the chat for Aaron. Dude, that is some insane level support. Oh my God, man. You did not have to do that. Like, Aaron is way too kind to the channel. Always doing all kinds of absurd things like that. But seriously, thank you, man. That's, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say after that. Also, dude, Aaron, I know you love Mewtwo. We just best buddied this guy. Let's do this, man. Aaron's a legend. He likes Mewtwo. Let's do that. Let's get our 98. That's the least I could do to commemorate that insane moment comparing rods and stuff. Dude, that looks so good with the best buddy. Been loving to see that. Thank you once again, though, man. Blowing my mind. Ever gone ice fishing? Yeah, Rachel. I actually have like a full setup for it, like a tent and everything. So you pretty much like you drill some holes and then you get a tent for cover and whatnot. But I used to go all the time. I actually didn't go once last year at all, just because kind of a busy winter. But it is pretty fun. I actually would like to stream it maybe next year. The lake that I went to, that I usually go on has decent reception, so it would be kind of cool to do some ice fishing there. Sitting here minding my own business. He sits next to me and drops a hundo. Yeah, Kay, what's he doing? Out of nowhere. What a guy. What an absolute legend. Legendary family. Huge shout out to Kay, by the way, too. Grabbed me the ticket for today's event, which commences in 12 minutes, so the tag team duo of absolute beauties. Aaron says, I'm gonna work on my Scarlet Gym badges tonight so I don't let Garlic and Rachel down later. I was being carried in their backpacks last night. Dude, that's how I would be, man. With that game, I would just be running around trying to find Zards and stuff, not knowing what I'm doing. I'm glad to hear you're liking that game though, man. The small of Flannel says, yo, BT, got a 14-14-13 bag on a 12-4-3 Shadow. What do you think I should invest in? Honestly, I would wait. I'd wait to get a better one in general. So I feel like you can get a better Shadow one. I do prefer the Shadow bag-ons and Salamances, but I feel like if you keep raiding them and stuff, or getting them from the Team Rockets, from the Grunt encounters, you can maybe get a better one. Ever done fly fishing? Yeah, I don't prefer it as much though. I'm a very traditional gear type of guy when it comes to fishing, so just hardware, rod and reel. And I usually like lures, or I'll bait fish sometimes, but fly fishing is not my cup of tea. Very, very sophisticated way of fishing, but yeah, I never really got into it. Oh, Reese, dude, you gotta come ice fishing. That's what I did last time. When I went ice fishing 2 years ago, you just go in there and you set up like an iPad, you watch some shows, have some drinks or whatever, drill some holes, and then you just catch some fish and chill out, man. It was really fun. But yeah, maybe I'll stream it this year, because like the thing is, you do get a little bit bored while you're waiting on like fish to come. Man, that'd be a cool idea. Set up the tent and do like PvP until fish bite. Maybe we'll do that next year. Well, yeah, this coming year. And then I'll just like AR mode when I get a fish. W Aaron, dude, he's just a legend, man. I gotta watch some of these Scarlet Violet sessions though. I came home last night and I was getting cleaned up and stuff, and I could hear Garlic in the other room, and she was like, oh, just playing with Aaron and Gav and Rachel and stuff. I'm like, that sounds so fun. I don't know how to play, but I can watch. I can be the guy telling you to go to the left and stuff. Not this weekend, Haro. Not next weekend either, the one after that. It's on the 25th, I think. 25th and 26th. Granny. It is not red. We got 9 minutes to go. Gonna make our way back to where we're gonna start the raids at. And yeah, dude, it's gonna be pretty hectic. It's gonna be pretty hectic trying to fight my way through all these people. Our daily incense is gonna run at a perfect time, by the way. Who are we, man? Professionals and no numbers. I'm only this many years old and I can count. So proud of myself. Aaron always needs help spotting stuff in game. I used to call it the COD snipers for him. That's awesome. I like that in Scarlet and Violet, you have the chance of just randomly seeing shinies like on the actual map itself. It's pretty cool. You don't have to like encounter them to see if they're shiny. But I might have to watch some of those group sessions you guys have. I'll rag on everyone. Be in the background yelling, boo, my grandma plays Scarlet better than you. And he shiny says Mewtwo 2 on the day. We saw a Birdo as well, but he fled the coop. We had these two guys caught today, so meh, we're okay. It's okay though, we're gearing up for a Shundo of the Lilligant, I think. Yeah, that's my buddy, by the way. If you're like, oh my god, shiny Dragalge. Nah, would be cool. All right, 8 minutes. I can probably get to the gyms in that time. Start motoring a little bit more. Missed the quick catch again. And actually, we're coming up on the same spot that I got the bird not long ago. Dude, are you kidding me? Goodbye. Stupid Voltorb. Wasting my Pokeballs. Thinking they're free. YouTube says you're my favorite YouTuber. Thanks, man. Thanks for watching the videos. Thanks for saying that. Same as Pokemon Legends Arceus. For me, one of the best games, see shines in the map. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I also like how you can get like second and third evolutions randomly just be shiny. Like, Garlic was playing the one day, and there's like just a random shiny Graveler running around. Like in Scarlet and Violet, I like just watching them. You'll see like some Scythers go up and just start like watching some stuff happen. And then he gets the zoomies and starts running around. Pretty cool. In this game, everything just kind of waits. They're like just waiting there for you to click on them. King says, how you doing? Doing good, man. I am boiling right now. Getting our suntan on for sure. And by that, I mean I'm turning Clauncher shiny red from sunburn. Okay, 4 minutes to go. We gotta get to those crispy yellow gyms up that way. Gonna go watch Bigfoot vlogs? That's awesome. I hope they get them. Man, is that guy elusive. Mega Dragonite's cool. I hope that comes out. Mega Dragonito. Fish. Not a shiny fish. We should check for some hundos and nundos. No nundos. No hundos. Okay, thanks for nothing. Stupid Pokemon guys and having bad stats and stuff. It's leaked? Yeah, I think there's a bunch of them that have been like supposedly coming for the next game, right? Legends EA. We'll see. Bad storm brewing here, says Reese. No, we don't like to hear that. Man, can we get a shiny Caesar before this next hour flips over? It's cool we got this space-time hour though, right before the raid day. I'll like that. There's a Gengar. The Gengi is looking like he's not shiny. Would have been sick. Bonk. Gotta find some shady areas to do these raids. Wonder if we're gonna see Nate today. I don't know if he's gonna be doing these raids or not. So I understand that a lot of people aren't as hyped to do these, which is fair enough. But for me, if it's a raid day, we're gonna be playing. All right, should work out pretty good. 2 minutes left. Those yellow gyms will start off there. And since we can't pass trick, we're gonna be walking quite a bit while we do the raids, so we can try to be more efficient and be like on top of the raids at the time we finish one. And since it's a 3-star, a very frail 3-star, we're gonna be smashing these Lilligants like no tomorrow. Our boy's probably hungry again. He's starving. He's taking his time to get out of here, man. There we go. Feed him, sweet. Now he's all happy. Love to see that. And a bunch of Pories hanging out. Pori number 1 is a no. Number 2 is also a no. Number 3, though, is a huge disappointment to his father. And also not shiny. Cranny. Not a red cran. Where's the CP for the hundo? For the Lilligant, I think that we have it in the hundo command. 1345 or something, I think. Off rough knowledge. Shiny? He is not. Got the shiny Pori yesterday? Nice, Kristen, that's awesome. If anyone should get that, it should be you. I think I've named all my shiny Pories in recent history after you. In one day, I'll just give you them. Whenever I see you, I'll just trade you those. Nice, let's go. Voltorbius Maximus, the maximum version of Voltorb. Making him seem more hyped than he is. Well, let's go. You never know when you're gonna get a Shundo. And it could be this guy right here. Dun-dun-dun-dun. No, he's not. I thought the dun-dun-dun thing would be a fun touch, but it turned out to make it worse. So now we know. Now we know for next time, don't do that. Never say never. Isn't that Justin Bieber's thing? Never stop, never stopping. I've heard the Biebs the best at that. All right, Daily Incense has concluded. GG's. Not too bad. A 12-ish K walk in on that. kind of some rookie numbers. We did see a bird too, and that's kind of all you can ask for. You can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you might get a bird. So I'm glad those guys wrote that song way back when about the Daily Incense. We got not a shiny. Seeing a lot of these guys. He's got that big bug energy, man. Imagine the noise it would make if you squashed a Caesar. Oh, dude, imagine cleaning him up. So much bug gunk in there. GG's to the Daily indeed. Why is Scyther still on the map? Not Scyther, oh my god. Lapras. Tell me why. In perfect time, we're making it to these gyms right as the raid day is going to start. Yeah, Zacian will be back, I think, for the finale, GoFest finale event in August. We don't actually know details on that yet. Blitz says no bird. Yeah, we saw one, but he ran away. Been seeing one pretty much every day for a while. Reached the 97%. Let's go, man. I like those numbers. I like big numbers, and I cannot lie. All right, we got 1 minute to go. I suppose I should be a rational guy. Actually, I already am. I was going to say mega something fighting or grass, but we already did. Yay, I know how to do things. Shiny, shiny. Oh, in the last minute, a 1968. That's fine. Thanks for nothing. 97% back to back. Wow, the mods do care. Shield on. We'll catch these guys until this loads in here. Might as well start with these two gyms. It's about time that I have some water too, because I'm on very low HP right now. I'm one hit away from being KO'd. Holy dude, that is super hot. It's gonna feel like 40 today with the Humidex. Otherwise known as too hot to be working out outside, probably. Okay, it's 2. And my map just completely froze. Let's restart the game. Yay, this game works good. It's fine though. I'm gonna get back in and smash these. 52 from Rachel, okay. And not seeing any spawns of the raids. Of course there's one up that way. Okay, hold on. We'll let this one load in for a sec. Ride with 19%. I feel like we can do better than that, man. Drowsy? Not a shiny? Can these load in? What's going on here, man? If the pass trick was a thing, I'd already be in one. But now we don't have that, so that's awesome. Thanks a lot, game. I don't know what's going on. There we go. We figured it out. Edwin with a 59. All right, we'll take that. And here we go. Raid day has started. If you want to snipe on in, you know what to do. Let's get it. Using my flying type because this is 4 times weak to flying. So Rayquaza is good. Anything with Brave Bird's gonna be good. I'm gonna open this water. Dude, this water's so hot. I'm not looking forward to drinking this hot water. 34% from Andy. It's better than nothing. We'll take it. I don't have the shiny yet, too. I didn't really remote raid it that hard last night, so. Dude, that water is so hot, man. Oh, my God. Andy said I can do better than that. I believe so, too. You know what we should do? Let's get some more birds in here. Yeah, there we go. And 8 of us in here is going to be an absolute slaughtering of this thing. %. All right, let's go. I was going to say one person not readied up, always. Nick sent in 38, okay. One less than Andy, but it's getting there. Yo, what's up, Mario? Do we miss you? No, not you, man. Just kidding. You're just in time to see a shiny on our first raid here, hopefully. Look at Articuno, man. He looks pretty cool. I never get to use this. Look at the damage chunks. Oh, my God. Just ridiculous. All right, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. See if we can get the first one to shine for us. I don't think we've ever had that on a raid day. 1431? Wait. 35 is the hundo, right? Someone put the hundo command, if you can. How's the weather looking for you? Not too bad. Yo, what's up, Daniel? Yeah, this is a 98, guys. Okay. This would be cool. And shiny? No, it's not, but it is a 98%. Pretty cool looking Mon. What's up, Miguel? First ball, nice. And it should be the 15, 15, 14. Yeah, wow. Almost 100 on the first one. Okay, maybe number 2 is going to be it. Sweet. Let's get our boy. Oh, yeah, I should have Drag Algae in here. What am I doing, man? Drag Algae. There we go. Sweet. Chase says, can you gift me? No. I don't think any stream you're going to pop into and ask for gifts, and they're going to be like, yeah, sure, man. Let me just send you some stuff over. But hello is also a nice way to enter. What's up, Flannel? Get a shiny from the raid? Nice. Didn't get the shiny yesterday. Got it from a friend. They got a spare. Oh, nice, Daniel. Always good to have some friends help you out. Dude, this water I'm drinking is like so hot that it's like punishment, but I know I have to have water because I'm probably way dehydrated today. All right, water is done. I guess we'll take this with us because, again, no pass trick anymore means we're going to have to walk to these raids in between. So I'll start doing that as we beat this raid. Yeah, flying types, you can solo this thing pretty easily. Like, I'm pretty sure most people can solo this. Even if you only have some, like, so-so stuff, I don't think you're going to lose to this raid boss. Maybe. Maybe if you're, like, brand new to the game. Play the outro music before catching the guy, coming to shiny twice. What's up, Vivek says, hey, bro, none of my friends play Pogo. How can I trade with anyone? Is there anyone on social media? Yeah, I mean, like, look in your area for Facebook or Discord groups. Might be able to find some people to do some trades. 1409, okay, not the best. No more pass trick. No, it's a thing of the past. You can do it, but apparently you can be banned for it now, so we're just going to walk to the raids, but... All right, man, here we go. And shiny. Not looking shiny to my eyeballs, but it's doing a nice dance. Quick catch, Psychopath. Nice. We're almost at the next one. Dude, that's such a quick raid that I should start walking before we even beat them, I think. Because that took like 6 seconds. Like usually right now, I just hop into that next raid. But yeah, the game wants to make our life worse, I guess. Starly. My God, Kristen, a 1378. That's for the 6% shiny luck before. That's repaying the favor, I think. What are these quests, dude? I think I'm good on all those. Almost the next one anyways. Air Slash. Oh yeah, on Station. I forgot it even learns that. Interesting moveset for that for sure. What's up, Joey? Good to see you, man. How's your day going? But I gave you 98. Yeah, you did. That's true, Kristen. I know, you did. I've already overlooked that, haven't I? 2% from Andy. Andy, we gotta sit down and have a chat. 2%. What's on your mind? I don't think I did anything to you. 55 from Nick, so-so. The 40 and 50% is kind of like some like passive aggressive, like, yeah, you know, here's shiny luck, whatever, I don't care. Anything more than that is sincere. Anything less than that is disrespect. They're easy to catch. Lilligant, oh yeah. Man, the garbage around here smells so bad. Oh my God, someone dump a body in there or something. Oh my God. All right. Snipe on in if you want to. I'm just going to keep walking this entire time we lobby up because we're going to end up beating this before I can even get to the next one probably. Nightbot's doing you dirty? You're blaming Nightbot? 9%. Right. 9%. What are we doing? $19 from Rachel. I can't believe that Rachel got the honorable naming yesterday. You guys were there to know what I'm talking about. Still sore from the tattoo. It's gonna take some time to heal. Okay, these next raids are gonna be in the middle of the city where that festival of people are everywhere being people. So hopefully it's not too people-y to be able to do the raids efficiently. We'll see. That was hysterical yesterday. It really was. It got way out of hand. All right, this is raid number 3 going down. Does number 3 give us a shiny? Here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Looking for a 1435. And of course, a shiny one. We got, drum roll, 1416's okay, right? Not a hundo, but it's decent. And 1, 2, 3, bam, come on. No shiny, wow, okay, start off with some stinkers. Getting ready for the wedding, but I'll be listening, sounds good. Did we catch that? Nah, man, come on. What are you doing? Stay in your home. Mrs. Lilligante. 2. Nice. Very nice. Tartar Binks. I guess this way we get a few spawns on the way, right? Can check some stuff. We're in raids the whole time, then might miss some wild spawns, I suppose. That's one way of looking at it. This area looks nice, though. See if I can strategically grind this area. Because, yeah, they had the festival going on here today, so walking through, like, the main part of the street's going to be a bit chaotic. Actually, I guess we might be better to... Let's cross here, too. Yeah, not having the pass trick, man, really throws a wrench into how I would play this area normally. You can probably cut down one of these alleys and do these two, though. 99% luck. The Wayne Gretzky of luck right there. Dude, not having a pass trick. You're walking down some random alleys. I don't know where I'm going here, but hopefully we make it. At least there's no people in here. That's nice. A fish alert. Okay, can I connect to these ones now? Perhaps? This just feels so primitive, man. Playing this game from a distance, and we're full on Pokemons. We're gonna send these Pokemons to the Pokemon guy, where he's gonna hopefully treat them okay. Holy heat, man. Absolutely cooking out here. The good thing is these reset on 30-minute timers. The bad news is, I guess not bad news, but we can beat these so fast that we're gonna need to have a lot more gyms around than we have. Auto says day 91. What a legend, man. Don't take any candy. Andy, it looks pretty good though. I've heard there's no consequences to doing that. Going into the 2-piece in this one. All right. Caught 200 Gengars, no shiny. They're 1 in 128, so they're boosted, but still kind of a rough one to get. All right, here we go. Number 4. Will this one shine? A lot of these raid days have had pretty so luck, and I think the most lucky we've been was the Absol raid day, maybe. Did a remote raid. Got a shiny for the first time for Dominic. Nice, dude. That's the way to do it. All right. This guy's almost down. Girl's almost down, whatever. And again, 1435 is the magical hundo we're looking for. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what this is. And 1415. And he's like, well, I mean, use your judgment. But surely watch out for dirty... Oh, yeah, well, those ones I'll be watching for. And here we go. Does this one bring a shiny? It does not. Okay, just more pain, suffering, and despair. It's fine, though, because there's always the next one. And the next one after that. Wow, dude. It's going to be hard to catch. What's up, Onyx? Dude. Really? Imagine this runs away because we don't even hit him. There we go. Easy solo? Yeah, Joey. Dude, these have almost lost my business at this point. Okay, there we go. Finally. Alright, 14-15 is. Yeah, it's okay. Got some fish over here, though. Would way rather get a shiny fish than the Lilligant. And that's not it. What's this mon built for? For nothing. It's pretty much not useful. I hate to say, but has not really any utility. Could be a PvP mon in the future. Yeah, man, this area, unfortunately, when you add people into the mix, it becomes very, very annoying. There's just people wandering around everywhere making assorted noises, so yay, people, we're the best. For nothing. Yeah, it's not too useful, I guess. I was gonna say usable, but not the most useful mon, for sure. Joey said, yeah, I mean, if you get like a Shundo or something, then maybe, but not super useful. There is a chance, though, there's a legacy move it's supposed to learn in the main series games. So if it gets that and go at some point, it could be good for PvP. But I think its stats are pretty bad, too. Like, it's not really a defense-weighted mon or anything, so I don't know if it would be too useful even in the future. More of a collector shiny. Queenie's in the lobby? Nice. Hopefully she gets herself a Shundo here. All right. Man, it is super hot. I'm in the shade right now, and I'm just like literally not even moving and sweating buckets, dude. I think having that warm water probably didn't help. Garlic says, smash the like button for shiny luck. Definitely do that. We lost all of our likes when the stream crashed, so we unfortunately had more on the last one than this. So if you can help me out, drop one. I'd appreciate it. And we got 1394. Yikes. So this one's gonna shine then, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. If this one's gonna be bad, probably is gonna shine. 7% for Nick. Oh my god. It's the best mega counter for it. Rayquaza, anything flying. Salamence work too, and that's not looking shiny. Dude, these 3-star raid days, I've told you in the past, for whatever reason, I always have very not good luck with 3-star raid days. So the day is young, we have lots of time left, but 0 for 5, I think. 5E's not too good. We could let the Go Plus do some cooking. I guess I'm kind of low on Pokeballs, though. Maybe we'll let the Go Plus spin for a little bit first. Gonna shiny Lilligant, that was a 2-star. Yikes. Saving for something great, maybe. Fish? Sir? Dude, wearing sunglasses and trying to look at the screen, it's pretty rough, but if I take them off, then I'm just squinting to see the whole day. Another one going in. Spam these out again. J Duke says, get a shiny double XL Chimecho off the daily. Nice. That's pretty random, but pretty cool. Take the double XL. Who's your buddy Drigelgi? Evolution of Skrelp. He's Skrelping some tickets. What's this Shadow Lapras? If they're on the map, then it's my buddy was Lapras before, so it's the Zoruas. All right, cool. 5 of us in here. Let's go. Speaking of that, I should have my boy in for the battles. Dude, it's like alternating between like absurd sticky heat here and then like crazy wind. It's a strange day. Little sister luck, says Davey. Thanks, man. Just want to get this shiny, because gotta at least get one today. Spin says, sorry I haven't been here as often, been in band camp all week. Nice, dude. Hopefully you're having fun. Dog Nation says, how you been? Been good. Been a fun day today so far, and hopefully it's going to continue to go that way. I'm sure it will. But now that we can't use the pass trick anymore, we're back to primitive times of walking around to connect all these raids. Which I don't usually mind, but there's a festival here today, so it's making my life chaos. Here we go. 14-13. My phone. She got her first Zorua she got was a Nundo. Oh, dude, sorry, I missed that. I thought you were talking about the little sister Lux that Shundo Eevee she got last weekend. That's crazy, man. And here we go. Does this one shine? This one does not either. Kind of some so-so IVs again. Huge storm came while I was doing my daily. I had to run back to the house. Yeah, I think it's going to do that here too in a little bit. So it was supposed to earlier. Nixon, 51%. Okay, I mean, those are kind of some so-so numbers. That's the reason we're not getting shinies right now. Dude, my phone is like not even wanting to work. It's got like dried sweat on it. What's up, Adam says, how you doing? It's got a shiny Bagon, shiny Starly, and a shiny Eevee. Shiny Shadow Murkrow? Dude, you had a haul and a half today. Awesome, man. Love to hear that. All right, let's hop into Zeus one here. Wonder if I can take the back way to the next raid. Probably. Girl, look at that huge shiny from that one. Nice. Awesome. Have you shiny? I got a couple shinies today, not of this guy though. Monkey Rat says, hey PT, have you gotten a shiny Caesar or Gengar? Yeah, I got the Caesar. Haven't got the Gengar from this event though. These are easy to beat. Yeah, I mean, Jay, at least that's nice. The shiny's pretty good too. Definitely a mid-tier raid day, but it's fun smashing a bunch of raids. Can confirm. Turns on shiny switch. Thanks, Edwin. We needed that, man. That's why they're not shining. It wasn't on before. Sending in real life shiny vibes 100%. All right, Andy. That's much better. Gengar's 1 in 64 like other megas. It could be 1 in 128. It's tough to say. Spectre says, love your vids and streams. Thanks, dude. Glad to hear that you're liking the stuff you see. Joey says, weather report. My God, yeah, it's bad. Severe warn through the entire line. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I think that I could feel that that's coming. It's like scorching hot now. I think it's gonna rain at some point. But here we go, number 6 or maybe 7. We'll see if this one shines for us. That one's 1427, so 35 is the hundo we're looking for. That one's gotta be a 96. Hey, buddy. Here we go, with the friendly doggo there. Let's see what we get here. This one, yeah, probably a 96, could be the weird 98. And shiny, come on. That is a no. Bonk, there we go. I'm gonna try to get to this next raid the back way if we can. Because again, you can't pass trick these, so it would be like 10 times more efficient right now if I could just use the pass trick, but apparently that's the worst thing in the world to do. So we're not gonna do that. Couple things for XP. What's up, Jay? Any good shinies? I got a couple shinies today. Nothing groundbreaking yet. Nothing like the shiny Larvesta from yesterday. That was just absurd. That was, as we say. Go ahead. We're already here, so. All right. Glad that I'm somehow playing a game and streaming this, and people driving with their full brain capacity working still almost run me over. She's like driving almost on top of my foot. I had to wave her like, well, we're already here anyways. Might as well go. Pass trick, do not pass. Go straight to jail. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But if you're playing the game with the joystick at home, that's fine. But yeah, in-person pass tricking. Don't be doing that, man. So ridiculous. Let's check for crispy hundos. No hundos, okay. We can probably make it to these 2 raids in the meantime. We're weather boosted for Bagon now, that's cool. Yeah, usually I would be on the other street, like here, for the spawns and stuff, but that's what the festival is. So I'm trying to stay as far away from there as I can, just because it's pretty annoying to keep going back and forth through there. Yeah, Andy, it's very frustrating. I mean, like, especially for me, I don't use the pass trick really to, like, you know, be lazy. For me, it's like I avoid going in areas that are bad for stream lag. So I had a full stream crash today already for the first time ever in this city because I can't pass trick. So yeah, I'm a little not impressed with that. Spectre got the shiny, nice. Beauty. Okay, we're almost here. We can probably do, looks like they're on, yeah, 35, or sorry, not 25-minute timers, 30-minute timers today, which is nice. They're usually on 25s, I think, with a 5-minute cooldown. But this way we can get some more raids in. So we got Larvitar there as well. Dude, it is so hot out today, I'm not kidding you. I, like, constantly keep feeling like I'm gonna faint, man. Gotta keep drinking water, but it is hot enough that I literally feel like dizzy-ish. Because yeah, I think it's 40-ish with the Humidex today. 40 Celsius, or whatever that would be in Fahrenheit, around 100. Either way you put it, hot. The fish has yet to shine for me. Dude, it won't shine for me either. I have them in my account and stuff, but it has not shined for me this time around. Yeah, we'll see, girl. Like, we'll see how many raids we can get in and stuff. But yeah, it's like crazy, crazy hot here. Not even hot, it's more like muggy. It's hard to breathe. All right, let's jump in this one. Just really not an ideal day to not be able to pass trick when there's this stuff going on in the city. Okay, we're almost within range. I'll walk all the way up to it, of course, because that's the new way to play. Canada used overheat, super effective. Yo, what's up, Robski? I saw you in the one raid, man. How's your day going? All right. The thing is, I wonder how they're gonna gauge it for, like, what I'm doing right now is I'm connecting to the raids and then I'm walking away from them. So I wonder if that's still allowed or not. Like, I don't know. Not gonna worry too much about it, man. If they start banning people for playing the game pretty legitimately, I don't know. Not gonna be a future of the game, so. Yeah, Cash, it's like a festival here today. It's out here raiding, says Robski. Nice, man. But yeah, they have like the main street that like all the gyms and stuff are on is blocked off for like this, right? So making my way through there is not the easiest. So I'm trying to like stay on the outskirts, but it's a huge pain to try to weave my way past everyone. Sir Pigglesworth, what's up? Any shinies? 2 on the stream. Actually, I guess it was the last stream. We're counting it as 1. It crashed. Full crash because we can't do the pass trick anymore, so. Yeah, girl, like, I don't know. I just don't want to be the first one banned for it. I part of me thinks that the pass trick is going to be fine. It's all going to blow over and it's going to be like having an alt account where no one actually really cares. But on the small chance that like they actually do anything, I don't want to be the first one banned for it because that would be terrible. Good food at least. Maybe. I haven't checked it out. I actually haven't had a look, so they could have some good food around with this, but yeah, I haven't had a look. It's been focusing on the game. What's the pass trick? There's a way you can use a green pass to be in a raid from like a little bit further away, about 100 meters away. And there's big speculation now they're gonna get banned for using that as like GPS spoofing or something. I don't know. I don't know how legit it is. We're gonna wait to see because so far I've seen 0 people banned for that reason. But it just came out of nowhere and the whole world seems to be talking about it. So I'd rather not be the first guy that gets a 7-day ban. Especially for me, man, like streaming it on YouTube. You know, even if you take a day off here and there, the YouTube algorithm crushes you. So taking 7 days off might be the end. Hannah says, "Hi, I'm new, bro. Hey, what's up? Welcome in, Hannah. Good to see you. Hopefully you brought me some shiny luck." But here we go. And shiny, come on. Not a shiny. And he says, "You're legit one of the most responsible, respectful streamers I've seen. Literally the example of what every gaming streamer should be." Hey, thanks, man. Dude, I try to just be myself, you know what I mean? I'm not really a angry dude or like a mean guy, I don't think. I just try to be the same as I would be on stream as I am in real life. So appreciate you saying that, man. Hey, I guess we'll chill under this tree to do this raid. Gotta find some new spots to raid now. I'm not used to being like right at the gym to be able to do these. Well, let's pop in this one. Kenneth says, "Oh, the shiny 98? Dang, man. No harm should ever come to you." I hope so, man. I hope you're right. All right. What's up, Rosca? Do you want to hop in these, by the way? I don't know if you do or not. I think you can snipe these, right? I was gonna say, if you want invites, I got you, but I think you probably can snipe them. Spam out some invititos. 67% from Nick, so close. And I guess this one's gonna reset, so we'll run this one back after it starts. Have a seat on the bench here for a sec. Man, I don't usually sit on my streams ever, but today it's like this crazy exhaustive hot right now. Edwin says, "Come on, you deserve a shiny." I think it's coming, man. We're getting a shiny. It's coming soon. I'm not too worried. Eight of us in here. Nice. Man, my waters I brought are like piping hot. The sun's been beating on them all day, so they're like actually like absurdly hot. Which I don't know if you guys ever had hot water on a hot day. Almost makes you want to vomit, kind of. It's not nice. How many shiny Lilligant? None. Not yet. Rosca says, "I'm done. 22 raids today." Nice, man. It's a lot of raids. Hopefully you had some fun. All right. Someone not readying up always. Always. I guess we'll wait it out. Actually, this one's going to reset because it's past 2:30, so this one might glitch. No, they fixed it. Okay, we're good. Go to the mall. I heard there's some gyms there, says Lunch. Dude, it's almost good enough I could have played there. Almost. The thing is, these raids are so quick that if I was at the mall today, and you can't pass trick them, I guess, too. We do the 3, and it would be like, we have to wait forever. Here we go, man. Drop a like for some shiny luck. See what we get. 1382. Come on. But here we go. Does it shine for us? 1, 2, 3, go. Not shiny. Dude, we're getting crushed on these. 1 in 10 shiny odds. But it does not feel that way right now. All right, let's hop right back in on this. Sweet. Spam out some invititos. I do want to see how quick I could solo this too. Like, I think with Mega Rayquaza, you just smash this. But I mean, like, not even mega counters, like just recommended team. I wonder how quick I could do it with just like an average Joe kind of team, you know? Yeah, King, you get 5. You get 5 for spinning gyms. Like, you have to use them locally, and you have to get them locally. So they're not remote raid pass or anything, but you do get some free passes today. What are you trying to get? Shundo. Always trying to get a Shundo, which is a 100% IV shiny. Hannah says, love the stream, bro. Hey, thanks for being here, Hannah. Glad to hear you're having a good time. Can do it in about 90 seconds, says Robski. Yeah, I figured it'd be probably a pretty easy solo, right? Which is cool. All right, 7 of us in here now, sweet. Togekiss is stealing my luck. Is that where it went? It definitely went somewhere. I guess as we beat these two, I'm so used to like finding a good spot to pass trick, and then we kind of just chill there and pass trick them here and there, but not having the pass trick makes things for like these quick raids considerably more difficult, because as I'm beating the raid, we're pretty much walking to the next one to make sure that we always have a raid underway. Because we did a lot in the first half hour. Is this the raid hour? It's a raid day, yeah. So a similar type idea. But instead of being an hour, it's 3 hours. But all right, there's another gym right here too, so we'll chill, beat this one, and then do that one. First time I've used this too. This is a maxed out Hundo Honchkrow, which the shadow version's actually pretty highly ranked. I'm not too sure about the non-shadow, but here we go. 1435 is what we're looking for. Couldn't see because the Go Plus is spinning. All right, there we go. Some stuff and some things. For all we know, this could be a Hundo check. And 1, 2, 3 shiny. Come on. Not shiny yet, and definitely not a Hundo, so that's fine. We'll use our luck on the next one. Oh, nice. Me and Haro are lucky friends. Let's go. Triggering some lucky friends. Love to see that. Dude, speaking of lucky friends, I can't wait to do that trade with Garlic tonight. We're going to be trading Shiny Goldango, which is very spicy, very cool. Also, claim this. Get rid of that. We'll hop in on this one. What do you get for being lucky friends? So your next trade is a guaranteed lucky trade. That's essentially how it works. So lucky trades obviously are easier to power up, get the cool background, and they're 1 in 64 odds of going Hundo. So if you trade shinies, 1 in 64 odds of turning into a Shundo. Costa sounds good. I will invite in a second here. They already hit ready? Wait, what? I don't think so. I think it's just grayed out. Do you know if Gimagools can be shiny now? I don't think it's still turned on. I think it's turned off now. R2 says hi. What's up? Cool. Let's put Dragalge back in there. Start walking to the next one. Yeah, man, holy heat. Literally sweating out of like my fingertips right now. Hopefully Costa made it in that one. I didn't see. I can barely even see my phone. All right, here we go. Using the regular Ray, obviously with Dragon Ascent, can be pretty good too, but if you really wanted to solo these, the quickest Mega Ray is gonna be your best friend. Because the Dragon Ascent move is just, it's good against literally everything, especially things like this being 4 times weak to flying, but even not 4 times weak to flying, just regular things, Dragon Ascent's pretty good. Are you in New York? No, I'm in Canada. Here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. 1380, come on. That's terrible. What team are you on? The blue team. All right, and shiny. Not shiny again, dude. Getting crushed on these. Absolutely wild. Maybe the next one. A 2-star Galarian Articuno beat the raid solo. If it's powered up all the way, with Brave Bird maybe. I haven't tried. I haven't tried with a 2-star Articuno. But all right, we'll hopefully not hear too much copyrighted music while we go by here. And if we do, I mean, I can get muted. I don't know if it'll be copyrighted or not. It's just a random band playing. Because usually I just pop in like this, right? Just pass trick this. But unfortunately we cannot right now. My God. Okay, give me 1 sec, guys. And so it's not super loud. Hey, Garlic, thank you for the 5 nifty gifties. So I was trying to walk by the band there. I didn't want to be super loud for you guys, but thank you so much for the nifty gifties. Edwin with the 5 too. What's going on, man? Trying to make my way through the crowd back there, dude. Edwin and Garlic with the 5 nifties. Holy man. Seriously, thank you guys. Huge, huge support to the channel. It goes a long way. I truly appreciate that. If you were gifted, make sure you go ahead and say thank you. That is a very kind thing to do. Holy. I literally was trying to make my way because we're walking past right where the band is there and stuff. Dude, Andy with the 5 gifted. What's going on? The gifting train right now. Holy cheese and crackers, man. Dude, thank you guys so much. There's 15 gifted in like 3 seconds. Huge shout out to Garlic, Edwin, and of course the man Andy as well. You guys are the best, dude. Jeez. I literally was trying to mute the mic so it wouldn't be super loud for you guys. I don't know what happened when I was gone for a sec there, but oh my God. Wow. We'll go up this way. Should be able to connect to this. Kenneth now with the 5 gifted. Dude, the 5 gifted train. What is happening? I'll say it again. If you were gifted, please make sure you thank these people. Very kind thing to do. Dude, Kenneth, thank you so much, man. Let's get a W in the chat. That is absolutely crazy. That's 20 gifted in like 3 seconds. Here we go. Does that bring the shiny luck? 14-12. Oh, that's a bad one. Reese, dude. Reese with the 5 gifted. What is happening? No way, man. What is going on? Reese Daddy with a 5 gifted. 25 gifted in 3 seconds pretty much. Seriously, thank you guys so much. I honestly appreciate that. A lot more than you know. It helps out, obviously, supporting the channel so I can continue to do this, but also growing the community as well. So really, really, really appreciate that, man. Let's go. Let's get a shiny for you guys now. And boom, come on. Got some friendship, but not a shiny in the background. Okay, maybe the next one. Man, that was mind-blowing. The nifty gifties are flying. 2. And he's going to be hard to catch. My God, man, you guys are wild. One more time, seriously, a genuine thank you for that. That's out of nowhere. It's crazy. All right, it's been caught. And, yeah, it's okay. Don't know what I expected. Someone's in that raid over there. Reese of the 2 says, how else do I show support for the pictures? Uh-oh. He's talking about those illicit pictures that I may or may not have sent. Definitely did not. Thank you for the 2, man. Really appreciate everything you do. All the mods as well, all the mods. But, I mean, thank you for dropping the 2 bomb as well. And he says, I'd say you'd earned it. Hey, thanks, man. Like, I often say this, but you guys are what make this possible. Having you guys watching and stuff is what makes me able to do these grinds and streams and drop my water bottle right there. But I really, really appreciate it, man. I don't take any of this lightly. I really appreciate you guys, everything you guys do. See if I can give my phone a cleaning in the meantime. I don't know if it's gonna ready me for the raid or not. All I can see in the sun is like finger marks on my phone, so I'm trying to like wipe it off. Knew that was gonna happen. There we go, I think it should be all right now. What's up, Astro? It's actually insane. Cashbot says, love it here, dude. Dude, I'm very, very glad to hear that. Love hanging out with you guys too, man. Anto says, what's up? Not much. Doing Hisuian Lilligant raid day today. So trying to get some shinies and stuff, of course. All right, let's get ourselves a shiny after all that, man. That was just some absurd stuff going on. You guys blow my mind. Also, does this thing learn Mud Shot? Is that what that's doing right now? Here we go. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. We haven't got any shinies of the Lilligant yet, and they're pretty heavily boosted. 1402, okay. Not a hundo. Does Pokemon have any use in raids or PvP? Sadly, no. It's kind of just a collector shiny. Like this one right here, come on. No, man. Dude, these 3-stars, I said before, for some reason I have very bad luck with these 3-star raid bosses. And I'm not sure why. Girl says, oh my god, you get a Shundo? I think she got the Shundo, guys. She said, oh my god, in capitals. Robski got the shiny, let's go, man. Two. Dude, stay in your home. Come on, Lilligant. You're better than that. Oh, my phone fan wasn't on the highest setting. Dude, that's why my phone is struggling so much. My oh my god was for your pain. Oh, okay. I thought you got a Shundo. Never mind. What's up, Sarah? You help make our day, so it's nice to help make your day better. Honestly, you guys are the best. Don't know how I got lucky enough to have this community, but you guys are seriously the best, and I really mean that. Okay, let's hop over into these next ones. And now we're able to beat these so quick that, like, not having the pass trick, man, there's not enough raids I can even walk to in that time. So, could remote one in the meantime, I guess. Voltorb. It's not very good. Fish. See what this grunt is quick, too. I know it's the raid day and all, but just in case to get one. Don't tangle with us, okay? Maybe I won't then. Guy seems awfully bossy, telling me not to tangle with him. Come on, let me in. Let me in the raid, please. You got the Shundo, did you? Yeah, Kenneth, I was really hoping she got the Shundo. I was ready to freak out for her, but maybe the next one. You never know. Let's find a nice shady area that I can chill and do these next 2 raids. Smells like some good food here, man. This is gonna be shiny? I certainly hope so. I think it's the least they can do, right? The least they could do for me right now. Sarah got 2 shinies. Very nice. I have no shinies of this guy yet. We have 2 shinies in the day, but none of them are the Lilligant. Cashbach at the shiny. Did you? Nice. Garank says I got 3 shinies. One of them's a Shundo. Crazy luck. That's absurd luck. That's very good luck. Is it a good idea to use a full team of Regice on Giovanni? No. Because it's running a Steel type in the back. Steel is good against Ice. Her Shundo's coming later with the lucky trade. Dude, it better be my Shundo, man. I'm just kidding. She can have it. Give me like a Shiny 6 or something consolation prize. Garlic's in an 86%. Not bad, not bad. All right, we're just smashing these guys left, right, and center. That's the problem, though. Like I said, they're kind of too fast that I don't think we're going to even be able to do a few more raids before the next hour flips over. There's going to be another one I'm on top of, but I might have to, like, remote some, I guess. Nick sending 100%. Let's go, man. This one's shiny. This one's shiny for Nick sending the hundo. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, shiny. Come on. That's not a shiny again. Dude, why does this thing hate me? Tell me why. That's not looking too good. What's up, Nikel? Looking pretty bad, not gonna lie. Oh my god, stay in your home, dude. Yeah, man, this heat is honestly getting to me, like, making me feel very unwell, which I'm trying to fight against, but, like, feel super not great right now, not gonna lie. 1 in 10 shiny drop, yeah. I know, where's it at, though? Maybe this one right here. Spam some Invititos. All right. Or drive around, not worth. I can't drive around really though. That's kind of the issue is that, yeah, I can't drive around just because the festival here. Not worth you being sick. What's the temperature currently? Around 40 Celsius, so like 100 and something Fahrenheit. But really muggy, like, I don't know, man. I don't often say, but like I feel like not well. Like it's 107. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to fight through it and stay in shade, but like I don't know. I keep losing train of thought a little bit and stuff, and I'm like dizzy. It's probably not good. Help before Pokemon, yeah. I mean, we'll start making our way back. I could try to hop in the vehicle for a bit, but with the festival, it's kind of just a bad day for this going on. I can't drive around, right? Unable to drive and do raids. Mr. Singh, what's up, says, feels good looking at the BT community growing. Absolutely, man. Happy to see it. 40's absolutely cooked. Dude, literally cooked, yeah. Medium rare. All right, let's see if this one will shine. Because, yeah, I'm having fun. It's just like, man, I'm sure you guys have had moments like that, too, where, like, your body just kind of tells you, like, hey, man, you're not doing so good. So it's kind of an alarming feeling a little bit, but it's just the heat, right? I got a ton of sun today. Yeah, Reese, I have, and I've had a bunch. The thing is, the problem is that the waters I have with me are, like, piping hot. So I think that's also making me feel a little bit sick as well. Here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. See what we get. 1409, all right, not bad. We'll see if it'll shine anyways. And here we go. Does this one shine? It does not. Okay. Bonk this guy in the head. Important to listen to your body, and your wife before she starts yelling. I'm making my way back. We'll see. I'll grab the truck. Maybe some AC will do me good. But yeah, just pretty strange. Don't often feel like this. It's definitely not good. We'll go do that raid on the way, though. We'll still do raids on the way, of course. High SCP is these guys right here. Just waiting to cross the road, and then we'll pop into that other one. Don't make me get on an Air Canada flight, get delayed for 2 to 4 hours, rent a car. Oh my God. Lunch, do that. Let's make you do that. Yeah, that's what I was drinking some Gatorade before, Reese. I don't know, I didn't mean to say anything. I'm all right, guys. Don't worry, but yeah, definitely some weird feeling before. Dude, light taking forever to change. Come on, man. They have the lights on different timers for this, like, festival going on. Dude, there's literally no one buying anything at this festival. It's just people walking around aimlessly. Every booth is empty here, and there's just flat out people, man. Like, we probably could have went without having this today. I know that's biased because I'm trying to, like, walk around and do raids, but no one is actually buying things. People are just walking around. There is, like, a gazillion businesses here, and not one of them I've seen make any sales. So this was worth shutting down the whole city for, so that homeless people can wander through and look at some booths. Definitely worth it. Warm water is not too good in your voice. Not too good. The Wolverine sent me a raid. So we can just do this local one. Of course, I missed this light now too. Nice. We got 2 catch 10s though. Number 1's gonna be an 890 Qwilfish. Number 2 is gonna be, I wanna see a 915 on this. Going on the hunt for the Zapdos. Good luck, man. I guess I'll pop in here because, dude, I've literally been waiting at a light for like 3 years, which is ultra annoying, but here we go. All right, 7 of us in here. Got Wifey and Wolverine. Got Aaron in there too. Some legends in here. Maybe the remote raid's gonna bring me shiny luck because I've been getting crushed so far on the in-persons. Dude, I think the lights are on different timers to like accommodate for the city being closed down. So it's literally like we're talking like 10-minute lights. So annoying. Those liquid IV packets hit the spot. When I was working in a warehouse with no heat, I put those in my water bottles. Yeah, we'll get something. We'll see if being out of the direct heat helps a little bit. So I'm used to grinding in heat all the time, right? But yeah, I don't know. Definitely don't feel the best today, but we got, come on. Not a shiny, dude. This thing is starting to get to me, man. What's up, Chip? A 90% shiny Reggie. Is it purifiable? If it's a 13, 13, 13 or better, that could be a shundo for you. All right, let's pop into this one. There's a couple down the pier too we'll go and do. Should be able to get in here in just a minute. I believe so anyways. Yeah, dude. Bad day to have the festival around and no pass tricks. So this is a combination of the one day I could probably use them the most. We don't have them. Stubborn flower. Yeah, it really is. Doesn't want to shine, man. Just does not want to do it for us. At least the Go Plus is spinning in the background, which is good. Just in case we haven't got all of our hearts and stuff on them. There we go. Yeah, there's 2 of the other ones kind of near like where I parked down here. So we'll go do those as well. All right, 4 of us should be good. The humid heat makes you nauseous or makes me feel like butt. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely just a combination of like some really hot days, but also very tough to breathe the humidity and stuff. Got a shiny Lapras in your first raid? Nice. Got Milo in this one. He's hunting for the flower. Hopefully you get to a good one. Maybe brings us the luck for it, because yeah, I think we're 10-ish in. I'll have to look. I haven't dumped any of these yet, but I think we're 10-ish in with no shiny yet. 6-year-old hasn't been coping well with the heat today either. Yeah, not good. I mean, usually like, you know, I just get sunburned and you get over it, whatever. But yeah, today it's been a few times where I'm like, whoa. Usually don't feel like physically unwell, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. What's up, York? We usually get decent humidity. Like, we're not like Florida humidity here, but yeah, we're pretty eastern, so we get some decent humidity still. But maybe this one will shine. I'll have to check how many of these we've done after this so we can find out. Looking for a 1435 though, and 1394. Yikes. York says, can I tell you something? What's up? And here we go. 1, 2, 3, shiny. Come on. Not shiny too. What is going on? Am I the only person that's done this many and not got the shiny yet? I hate to predict this, but these 3-star raid days are always super rough for no reason. I don't know why. There's no Mega Lapras, no. There's G-Max Lapras coming next weekend, but does not have a Mega in the game. 2K coming in. Gives us a monkey, okay. And I guess for science we'll check him. Yeah, he's pretty bad. He's not too good. All right, let's do these 2. Jerry with the 5 says, imagine a refreshing drink you can have. Well, you don't have to imagine, you can get some too. Thank you for the 5, man. Thanks for sending the extra kind drink money. Make sure you guys drop a W in the chat for Jerry. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, dude, today is just, I don't know what it is. Feel like little bit nauseous and like just lightheaded more so. Like I said, almost keep losing train of thought here and there, which is, I don't know, maybe just extreme heat, I guess, but thank you for thinking of me, man, for the refreshing drink 5er, man. So hot out here. Yeah, dude, Jerry, I'm just saying before, not feeling the best today. Usually I feel kind of bulletproof in the sense of any weather is fine, but yeah, today's getting to me for sure. Jerry with the win. Yeah, what a guy. Seriously appreciate that, man. Hopefully your raid day's going good. I guess since we can't pass trick, we'll beat this one before we move on. All right, he's almost down. Someone using the Primal Groudon, probably with the Fire Punch. Yeah, Jerry, I know. It seems like the big weekends for the events always have some extreme weather going on. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. See what we get here. 1372, I think, is the floor. That is the worst I've seen by far. But here we go. Maybe it shines. And shiny. Come on. Nope. Okay. Maybe the next one. Dude, these raids have been like ridiculously rough, man. A 10 CP fish. Why didn't that shine? We check these other fish first, then we'll hop in the raid. Fish got a couple of drowsies over here too. Number 1. You got scammed from a raid pass. Contact Niantic. Sometimes they will get it sorted out for you. All right, pop into another one of these. All right, let's throw our boy back in. That's not the right Shundo. There we go. That's our guy. All right, here we go. Yo, Aaron, dude. You don't have to do that again, man. Aaron says, thank you for the raids. From the 14 I did with you and Tony, I managed to get 5 shinies, 1 hundo, and a 98. Thanks to Canadian Legend. Dude, you didn't have to do that, man. My God, we already feel like we're going to faint before. We're definitely going to faint now. Aaron from left field. Oh, my God. Can't even make a sentence right now. Dude, thank you so much, man. What an absolute legend. Really, really appreciate that. I pre-started my truck so we can get some AC and hopefully get my health back normal again. But dude, thank you again, man. Aaron's just going crazy. Massive supporter of the channel. We absolutely love him. But oh my God, here we go. Do we get a shiny? 1390. Let's hop in and see if we can get some AC flowing to refresh my brain, man. Oh my God. Thank you again, Aaron. Seriously, you don't have to do that. I got you with the raids anytime, so the least I can do, but massive, massive thank you. All right, we made it back here. Let's see if AC will make my health issues go away here. And come on, shiny. Not a shiny. Kay says, I'm not responsible for his actions. What a guy. Glad to hear you got some good shiny luck, but dude, that is way, way, way too much. All right, this thing's been caught. And yeah, all right. What about you? The fish. Put the Go Plus back on again. So we are in the car now, which I'm gonna see how it goes. Like I said, I don't usually feel like off like this, so we'll try to drive to a few raids and see if things get better. Let me plug the chat phone in and stuff. Ree says, the heck, dude, I don't know. Aaron's just a wild animal. All right, chat phone going up here. Hopefully that'll stay. Okay, says, I'm sat less than 6 inches from him, and I hear BT let out a shout. What a guy. Like, that's just absurd. Also, the Go Plus won't reconnect. What's that about? Hold on. Cash Bucket the Shiny, you're next? I hope so, man. Just need to get this thing, because even like Jay was saying the other day, these go back to being a 1 in 64, right? In a normal raid, which is like not worth doing for these. Okay, Go Plus. Looks like it's fine now. All right, let's go for a drive, see what we can do. Go park in that other parking lot. Wonder if I'll need the phone fan in here. Maybe not, right? Maybe it'll be okay without, because it's kind of annoying to deal with. Let's try without. All right. Have some for you, don't stress. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we'll get it. It's not like it's shiny like Rayquaza or anything either. I don't like really care. Like, it's not the end of the world, but just would be nice to get it. If you're wondering how we're gonna move so fast, we are in the car now, which my car is telling me to go get washer fluid. Don't think I'm gonna need that today, but thanks for the reminder, car. What's up, Legendary? All right, let's pull in here and do these 2 raids. Yeah, it's a very bad day for a car grind, just because now with no pass trick and the festival of whatever going on in the city, it's not the most ideal. All right, let's park here. All right, let's do it. I've been yelling, says Garlic. Yeah, Aaron's just what a legend, man. One more time, make sure if you didn't, drop a W for Aaron. What a guy. I'm literally on 0 HP over here, about to faint, and this guy's just blowing our mind. This raid is the raid, says Trey. I hope so. Got 4 of us in here. Okay, a healthy lobby. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, Jerry. I mean, like, I'm gonna see if the AC makes me feel better. Same before, I don't often have streams where, like, I feel like your body tells you, like, whoa, man, like, you're not doing good. I got a few waves of it so far where I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. See if this helps. If not, then we'll do what we got to do. But hopefully we can continue, fight through it. All right. Mr. Lilligant, give us your shiny, please. Dude, my phone is so hot right now. I took the phone fan off because we got the AC on in here, but... All right, here we go. What do we got? Come on. 1376? Dude, that is so bad. This one's going to shine then, right? It's got to shine. Is Lilligant even worth it? Short answer, no. If you want the shiny, then yeah. But that's pretty much it. And... my goodness gracious. Thanks for nothing, Lilligant. Maybe the next one. All right. And yeah, that's not the floor, but it's not too good. Maybe this one will be better. Spam out some Invititos again. Gab didn't hang up the call until the morning. That's awesome. What a ledge. And yeah, I mean, Aaron supports the streamers he loves. What makes him a wonderful, kind man. It really is. He's just, your whole family's another level of kindness, man. You guys are the absolute best. Kay, what are you doing? Oh my God, Kay with a 20 says, go home and have an ice bath, cool down, listen to Garlic. She rules the roost on this. Thank you for the 20. I really appreciate the message too. She rules the roost. Oh my God, thank you for the 20. We'll do a couple more. We'll do what we can do, and then we'll look out for a number 1 after that. But thank you for the 20. Key ruling the roost. That's awesome. Me and the roost, says Garlic. Seriously, thank you again. What's up, Elise? Says, got the shiny in my main in the first raid, shiny in the alt the second. After you got the 98 in the alt, beautiful. Some good luck. She also rules the garden, says Jerry. How's the dust hitting? It's hitting pretty good. It's hitting all those spots. You know what I'm talking about. But here we go. 1378. Oh my god. But here we go. Some stuff and some things. And do we get a shiny? Come on. Boom. Well, frick. Not a swear word. It's allowed, not illegal. Show me the law. But thank you again, Kay. I will take your advice. I think we will soonish. Because, yeah, man, I don't know. You know what's bad when your brain doesn't work very well? That's probably not good. PokePro says, I'm new at the live. What's up? Welcome in. Got Prijal as well. How you doing today? And, yeah, that's not too good, Fish. Fish is like, nah, not very good either. That's just a 3 dressed up as a 9. Let's go do that one. Yeah, that's the words my brain is trying to tell my body to say at this particular time. All right. As we just said before, let's get the frick out of here. Not a swear word. Show me the law, not illegal. All right. Tartar Binks. Okay, guy. Do your thing, man. Some guy driving some homemade bicycle with a... It's a children's girl bicycle that guy is driving. With, like, aftermarket handlebars. Who is that guy? I know I'm, like, loopy right now, but... Did I just see that? Go give that girl her bike back, man. What are you doing? Alright, let's hop into this one. Let's go to Zeus one now. And pull into the Shoppers parking lot. Alright, let's go. Why can't I park there, man? Tell me why. That's annoying. Let's park here, I guess. Yeah, at least I'm in the car now because I'm like, wasn't feeling too good. I'm still kind of not, but I think I got too much sun today or something. It's just way too tough to breathe outside. So yeah, we're chilling in the car, seeing if I can revive myself a little bit. Finally decided to grind this event, made about 300k dust. Nice. Prisal says, are you sick, sir? Well, yeah, but not like you'd think. It's not a sickness of the body, it's more of a sickness of the mind. It ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Alright, let's do it. 6 of us. We got Brian in this one too, the legend. Yo, Aaron! What are you doing, man? Aaron says, look after your health, BT. It's hard to grind in this heat. Pop in the shop, grab some cold drinks, water, and glucose in the system. Dude, thank you so much, man. Honestly, you don't have to do that. Aaron's already done 10 gazillion dollars of support today. Dude, you don't have to do that all the time. Honestly, man, I super appreciate you, but that is way, way, way too much. Appreciate the message, though, looking out for my health and stuff. But, dude, thank you so much, man. Oh, my God. Make sure, keep the W's rolling. That is just absurd. Is that enough for a drink, says Jerry? I think that ought to do. I think that's probably, yeah. My God, man. There is a store here. We could pop in there. And shiny. Dude, you mother fricker. Not illegal. I'm allowed to say that. Don't ban me. But that's not a shiny. So, be that as it may. And apparently it wants to may. All right, guys, let's take you guys into the shop here. The ladies in here really don't like when I do this. But we're gonna go in here and have some in real life mucking around, I think. Yo, Jerry! What are you guys doing? Are you for real? Dude, look at the top of the chat. Jerry, Aaron K, everyone with the nifty gifties today. What are you guys doing, man? I don't know if you want me to get better or get worse. I'm just gonna faint because of exhaustion and being shocked. Dude, oh my god, man. Dude, it's going for a Gatorade. They're not made of gold, guys. Jeez, man, seriously, thank you. Keep the W's rolling for the Jer Bear, and of course, Kay and Aaron as well. I'm gonna say swear words. Me too. This is fricked, and that's some bad frickin' IVs. We're gonna go into the shop. I'm gonna take you guys to the candy shop. Let you try the candy in there. I'm not gonna say the rest of it. Let's do this. Okay, I'll remote this as I walk into the shop. And the ladies in here really don't like when I do this. They've made that abundantly clear. But we're just gonna go in there anyways. So yeah, 3 Musketeers. Yeah, no kidding. All right. Well, I'll take you guys on an adventure with me when I can see my phone again. The candy store. That's where we're going. Dude, my phone is like so hard to read. I think it's almost at the heat point where it's gonna tell me it's gonna turn off. Like, I don't know. Hope you feel better soon. Thanks, Tay. I appreciate that. But yeah, we're heading on into a shopper's right here. I'll show you when the raid loads in so I don't get kicked. Actually, I don't think it'll kick me. It might be fine. Man, that's nice in here. Oh my god. Brian in this one too. Let's go. See if we can find something blue. I think I see what we're going for. Okay, it's the absolute best.
Continue to scan your opt-blue card or next items.
No, you're not fucking me at all. Keeping me busy. Good.
Please use pin pad to complete payment. Thank you for using our self-checkout. Please tell us how we did today.
All right, man. It's been acquired. This is the haul. Not looking too bad. Not too shabby. Yeah, that lady was like looking at me like, boy, what are you doing in there? I didn't see what this was. This could be good. Probably not, but could be. And shiny, come on. Yeah, let's go. Oh, dude, I think it's a shiny 8. Shiny 6, maybe? Let's go. Kabonk. There we go. This should be a nice one. The first one we get, an absolute beauty. Very nice. Okay, let me pop back in my vehicle here. We'll check this thing out. My God, I don't have enough hands for this. If anyone has some hands I can borrow, would be greatly appreciated. All right, awesome. All right, let's see what we got. It is the Shiny 6. What a beauty, man. Good looking shiny. After all this time, decides to shine. Bree says the V8, the man truck. All right, let's see how Gatorade is. You know what's serious when you don't drink out of like the silly nozzle on the top? When you just open it fully like this, like this is how we be drinking Gatorade right now. No silly nozzles. We're going straight in. We're going in for the kill. All right. That's pretty, as we say in the biz, freaking good. All right, I'm gonna drive to the next one. See if that maybe shocks my body back to health in a good way. Is that the right term for that? I don't know. Let's go for a drive. My truck likes doing cameos on the streams too. He likes to have his voice heard. My truck was actually sad when I was in New York. I parked it in some parking place. And when I came back, it was like he didn't recognize me. He thought I was just leaving him there forever. But we're gonna go do those 2 raids. So all these ones right there, where that stupid festival is, that I can't drive down because they're like, oh, no cars, I'm gonna hurt someone. So we're gonna go do those ones where we're allowed to go. Gonna let me go? Thanks, bud. Appreciate that. Got a nice guy letting me cut in here. Holy traffic, man. This area is just littered with people. Larvitar. Stupid Fest. It literally, I'm not kidding you, is 1,000 vendors and a bunch of homeless guys going, this would look good. I think I'm in the market to buy extension cords. There's literally nobody there actually looking at stuff. And there's just thousands of vendors with various things for sale and homeless dudes checking them out. So yeah, I don't know if it was a good idea to have this festival here per se. Waiting at the light though, we're going to do those 2 raids. If this light ever changes, which I'm not fully convinced is going to. Why have both sides been red for like a full minute? There we go. It's like, what is happening here? Hopefully getting some good items from the Go Plus though, because I am desperately low on things. Not only things, but stuff and things. Fish. You're a mean one, Mr. Fish. Never ever in the history of ever does that guy want to shine. How's the Gatorade tasting? It's pretty good. I had to put the cap back on so I could drive, so it didn't go everywhere, but it's pretty fantastic. All right, let's hop on into these. Sweet. Biggest surprise from the Go Pass Deluxe. Got the shiny Zapdos. Nice. That background's really nice. I actually like the background from the Delightful Days. I haven't checked mine yet. I actually was a donkey. I bought the wrong... Dude, why are there so many people here, man? Am I not gonna get to park here? Oh, that's so annoying. I'm just gonna park wherever, I guess. But yeah, I didn't buy the right pass. I didn't buy the one that gives you like the 10 extra steps. So I'm gonna be like a day late getting mine, but it's okay. There we go, I can park here. Dude, there's way too many people in this earth. Says me. All right, we're here now. Thank you guys for crushing the like goal, by the way. Purposeless Fest, it sounds like, oh, what kind of festival is it? Extension cords and clothes? Is there a theme? No, Andy, it's just various vendors. A guy with a stuffed fox for sale or something. And there's like, yeah, ladies selling extension cords. Some guy that just had like garage sale items, like a pair of used hockey skates. It's like the most Canadian junk fest you've ever seen in your entire life. But for some reason, the entire world needs to be shut down. It's a very weird place to be. And there's also some guy with his face painted that's like selling balloons that he makes in shapes, I guess. And there's no takers on that. I've seen him 3 times today. And everyone's like, My way home, caught a Hundo Rowlet. Is that evolution any good for PvP or raids? So with Frenzy Plant, I think it's pretty good as a raid attacker. That's an elite charge move. All right, here we go. 1409. It's like a farmer slash flea market. Yeah, but like people are taking it serious. Like people have traveled from far and wide to be here to buy Joe's old skates, but here we go. And shiny. No, that's not one of those. The one we got was really good though. I mean, like for only having the one shiny of this guy, the Shiny 6 is a beauty. 3-7 a level, dude. Seriously, it's that. Like, I can't imagine. Like, oh, today's the day. Gotta go look at some extension cords. Maybe you'll get a good deal on size 7 skates, but not size 8 because he doesn't take that size. Like, who's driving to get these things, man? Like, saw someone selling like a chair as well, like a chair brought from home. You want to use someone's used butt seat? Like, I don't know, man. Not stuff I'd be buying. Wonder if there's any coin dealers. I didn't see any. Funny that you say coins though, man, because I've been into coin and note collecting forever. Got a Lilligant by evolving yesterday. Didn't know there's gonna be a raid. It's a different one based. So there's a normal Lilligant that turns into, a normal pet Lil that turns into Lilligant, but this is the Hisuian one. Ree says, it's the best cherry you can get, bud. Go give her a shot. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly like it's just like a complete junk sale here. All right, we're doing this one solo. Never mind, someone popped in. Shout out to someone popping in. Get a shiny Lilligant? Nice. All right, here we go. Dude, yeah, I mean, obviously feels nicer in the AC. I don't know if I didn't eat enough or what, man, but I feel like my brain no work very well, you know? It's trying to make sentences better than it is. I'm a coin collector. I collect star notes. An interesting. Do you stack silver? Yeah, I do actually. That's funny that you're into that same stuff, man. Been into that like whole numismatics thing for. I mean, I don't want to give it all away. That's pretty much my job. Is that whole category. But all right, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what we get. Okay, $13.93, not bad. Not the best, but not bad. But here we go. Is this one a shiny? Come on. And that's not shiny. Ree says, wait, what? I didn't know this. I mean, there's not really an area in our Discord where it's relevant, but yeah, been doing it for years and years. All right, sweet. Oh man, wish my nausea would go away, dude. I hate to do it, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap up. Like honestly, I don't feel well, and I'm like worried-ish about that. You guys know me. It's like it'll be like minus like 30, and the show goes on. But like, I think for my health, man, I'm gonna call it, dude. Thank you guys so much for being here. And I hate to end it this way, but dude, yeah, I sincerely don't feel well. Really love and appreciate all you guys. Thank you again for the absurd amount of love. You guys are the absolute best. I will be live again tomorrow, hopefully feeling way better. So make sure, of course, you're subbed to the channel so you don't want to go live and all that stuff. But have a fantastic night, guys. I'll see you on the next one.